Hey everybody, we made it. Thank you for sticking with us in the chat room. We had some tech problems. I'm going to let you know right now, for some reason, the camera we use to show the table and all the maps we're doing is just not working. So we're not going to have that shot today. We'll see what's going on. I don't know. They'll fix it at some point. So apologies for that. We'll try to kind of keep you guys up to date on what's going on as best we can. Maybe you can see a little bit there, but we're not going to have the table camera this week. Sorry. It's a thing. But we are ready to get started with the next thing. We also want to talk about this. If you'll notice, off to my side here, who? That is not Amanda. That's Melanie. Say hi, Melanie.
What? Greetings.
Hey. Amanda is sitting at home recuperating from some surgery. Hi, Amanda. We know you're in the chat room watching all things. Love you. But Melanie is going to be playing the role of Malibu Barbarian. Will be Melanie McDaniel. Say hello, Melanie.
I'm like so excited.
Oh my God, it's like your perfect barbarian character.
Oh, yes.
Yay. So, we got no tail camera. Amanda's sick. It's okay. We are working the thing. She's even got all of her stuff. She's got Malibu's pink dice, everything. So, she's going to be rolling that.
We're ready. We got our bag.
And the bag. I'm excited about the bag.
It's good.
We'll get started here because I know we're running late, but we need a recap from last night. Brandon, do you want to tell us what happened last time on the Dominion of Essalund?
Well, in the last episode of Heroes of Awesome, Dominion of Essalund, Rowan, Malibu, Nala, and Bucks got some last-minute orders from the head of the Merchants Guild. Protect the goods at all costs. The merchants, if you have time. And that's exactly what they did when they were attacked by more leather fetishists on the road. Some merchants died, the others formed a Nala fan club. The last living bandit got real lippy with his captors until one of his hidden buddies gave him a new throat hole. Then the heroes discovered the American Horror Story version of Little House on the Prairie. And then it continued on to a marsh with a giant mound of... we don't know. Now we continue with Dominion of Essalund.
Wahaha. So, we're going to jump right into this. You guys have been walking a long time. It is dark. You're in the thick marsh. Your feet getting sucked into the dirt.
Gross.
And I know your LeMay is getting mud all over the edges. I know, it's rough. In the distance, it's still a ways off. You're going to have to trek a little bit to get there. You do see like what looks to be a large mound of earth in the distance. What do you do?
More dirt.
More dirt?
Great. Great.
Trees of any kind?
Not a lot of trees. I mean, as you get farther in, it gets a little more overgrown, but where you're at right now, it's pretty much just soggy muck everywhere you look. And it is getting dark. The sun is setting in the distance. It's getting harder and harder for everybody to see, except for the elf-eyed one over here. She's like, it looks great to me. I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
One of us should investigate.
Yeah, what are our feelings about this bog?
Oh,
Is this like Princess Bride bog? Like,
Let's see.
creepy.
He wrote in some
like,
Never-ending story bog.
Yeah.
Oh no, that one's so sad. His horse dies in that.
tread lightly.
That traumatized me.
It did.
Tread lightly.
Tread lightly in the bog as you tread lightly in.
Elves tread
just-
pretty lightly.
We do
in
tread
Lord of the
pretty
Rings.
lightly. Well,
reference.
it might behoove us to wait to get to the swampy area until morning when we can see things better. We might want to back up a little bit to
But
firmer
do we
ground
want to
too.
sleep like in the marsh?
Right, we might want to backtrack a little bit out of the marsh to lake camp. I don't know, just a thought.
I mean, you can realistically go back towards the farmhouse where there's a place to stay, hypothetically. Keep in mind, you are trekking. So,
It's true.
do you lose the trail? I don't know.
We press forward.
Onward to glory and
Onward.
doom.
Onward. Let's just do it. The sooner we figure something out, then we can go back and give our information to everyone. So.
Quite frankly, I don't want to go back to Murder House.
No murder house for
No
you?
more murder house?
House
Not
of
your
Murder
bag.
and Soup.
That's right, the cold
yeah.
stew. Yeah. All right. Then you guys slosh forward through the muck, just barely pulling your boots out. It's really rough to go through. It is slow going, and it's really kind of exhausting. Slowly making your way to the mound. You do get closer. Things start to get a little more overgrown. You get some trees with vines hanging down into your faces, but you are getting into a little more cover as you go in towards the mound. As you approach the mound, you can notice something just in the distance just doesn't quite look right. You're not sure what it is, but something just doesn't quite look right.
Like in the mound?
It's not in the mound, but it's like there's something in front of the mound that doesn't look quite right.
Mound adjacent. Well, let's check that out.
Pushing on ahead.
Suspicious things. We might need suspicious things.
How far away is it?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take you a good hour to get there at this point
Oh, okay.
because it is pretty mucky. You guys are having trouble walking through this stuff. Muck. It's that really gross sucking sound whenever you like step in that really thick mud. I mean, it's really bad.
Not digging it.
Still pushing on.
Yeah.
Pitch black out, right? It's dark. There's no light. You can see. You guys don't know where you're going.
I assume we have torches, or are we
Do
keeping
you?
it dark?
I
You
have torches.
I have torches.
that.
I'm gonna light some torches.
Let me check my.
Inventories.
I actually don't.
No
thought I had
torches?
torches.
Do you have torches?
I don't have
I have
torches.
torches.
You have torches? You
Just
want to light a
torches.
torch up? Mm-hmm. Lighten up a torch.
Okay.
That's good. It throws a little light in the air, so you've got some light in the air. Whatever.
Okay.
You're throwing some light so you can kind of see what's going on. You head towards the mound, and what you're seeing that looks out of place is you're seeing what looks like a large stone that has been rolled away that's revealing an entrance that dives deep into the mound. Everyone roll a perception check for
The
me.
Tomb of Horrors. It's too soon, Mark. Oh no.
Oh.
3.
So I
You think about that.
I want to point something out real quick because we had some people talking earlier that was talking about things like critical fails and everything like that. It is true that in 5th edition there are no critical fails or critical hits, but it is an optional rule that the DMs can use. I've always liked doing fun stuff with critical hits and fails, so we are keeping that. We also keep flanking rules for now. I get that they're a little problematic, but these are just a few things we're going to be doing. So we do have a few house rule things like that we play. You rolled a 1 on your perception, but I'm going to let you slide.
Thank
That's
you. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Wait,
You
It was a 2.
was Bucks our most perceptive?
Buck's the most perceptive.
Oh
with the
gosh,
10.
guys.
Well, I actually have a 19 if it's passive perception. So I have +4 for
You have a
perception.
19 passive perception.
And
hiding
+5
that?
because I'm observant.
Whoa,
Mine would be 17 if it's
Learn
passive
new
perception.
things.
man!
Oh.
You
New
guys
things.
hear a noise. Listen closely, and you hear a soft.
That's
Ghost!
Disturbing.
from deep within, not
Pull a
It does
Scooby Doo
not
and
sound
start
like it's
running.
coming from the mound.
so some guy.
Ugh. What is
Well,
what is
So someone could be injured.
yeah.
Let's
sure.
find it. Find the thing.
Hey,
the person who
maybe
was
someone
the
took out the
person you could
guard and
see in
he's
the dark.
lying there
Let's
in
investigate.
pain, or there's a creepy,
Oh my
monstrous sound thing.
No.
I don't like it.
Oh, it's coming closer.
So can we look?
A cruise.
Groot?
Recruit.
Recruits.
Recruits.
No.
Oh, ain't good.
No.
That's.
I'm not a fan of this.
Okay.
You see 2 figures shambling towards you in the distance.
Shambling.
Shambling towards you. They shamble. They're shambling towards you in the distance.
How does one shamble, Mark? Would you like to show us?
Demonstrate
No.
for class.
Use your player's handbook for a moment.
Of course.
Oh, I forgot to wash that off.
Oh.
Secret thing.
Oops! Put that down there.
We waits.
Here's the mound that you guys are walking towards. Here is the thing that you guys see. Go ahead and place your pieces on the board.
Which direction are we coming
You're
from?
walking this direction.
Still level 1, huh?
Still level
Still
1.
level
Everybody's still level 1.
We are still squishy.
Yeah.
It's still squishiness.
Malibu's back here trying to get the grossness off her shoes.
She's in the bag, being like scraping it off.
I'm tied down.
Where are you going?
That looks good.
Excellent. In the distance, you see a shambling figure heading towards you.
Hey, girl.
You can hear them gently. Recruits! As they head towards you.
No
Roll
more Groots.
initiative.
No more
Roll
Groots.
initiative.
What do those minis look like? I can't tell from here.
It's like guy like that's dancing. He's like,
Creepy dead dudes.
and then one guy's like, Quasimodo in it.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Don't waste it on the Anish.
Nala?
I know. It's a
5.
bummer.
I am off today.
Wow.
This is bad.
So you have a 5. Melanie?
6.
6.
So actually, I have 21 because dexterity.
You know. You have a 6, right?
Cool,
Brag it.
Cool your jets.
I do.
Cool your jets.
Settle down.
My oubliette did its job. My die rolled an 18.
18. Fancy.
Yes. For those at home, if your dice roll badly, put them in the oubliette and beat them into
The
submission.
oubliette of shame. All right, Bucks, you are up first. What you doing, sir?
All right. I will pull out sharp. I'm like, you are going to do better this time. The luck is in your favor. I'm going to take aim. I'm going to take a shot at the one on the right.
On the right? Okay.
Yeah. Boo, boo, boo. 14.
14. Solid shot, sir.
Yes.
Roll damage.
That's 11. No,
11.
I'm sorry. Correction. 9.
9.
No, I'm sorry. That is 11. My bad.
11, 9, 5.
No, wait.
What?
Hold on. Do you get proficiency bonus for damage or just
No,
it's
not
just
for
dexterity
damage.
bonus? Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's just
9.
dexterity.
9.
Okay, so 9. Oh, let me erase that guy here.
Let
right
me
here. Okay, so you aim with sharp. You let loose. It flies true. Hits that zombie square. Zombie's like, oh, Groot. Jennifer.
You did good, buddy.
Well,
So it didn't slow down or anything. It just seemed unfazed by the arrow.
I mean, it took a hit with an arrow.
Okay.
get up in his business. That's not quite close enough to hit him. Oh, I have 35.
Oh, yes.
Bam.
You do have 35. Aren't you fancy?
I am fancy.
So fancy. You cannot be
So I will be pulling my little clover out of my bag, whispering some words to my lovely quarterstaff to shillelagh-ify it, and then just whapping the crap out of the guy.
whapping the crap out of it.
Whapping
Roll
the
it.
crap.
That's what you do with the zombies. So that's like a 19.
It's like a 19. Ooh, roll some damage with your shillelagh-ified thing.
That's 9.
9.
9 damages.
You hit that guy square in the head. Actually, you hit that girl square in the head. It makes a big cracking noise. They stop, look at you, head turned. Ah, Groot!
I ain't scared.
She reaches
We're
out.
really not into Scientology, dude.
It's not my bag. It's not my bag.
Not your thing?
My deity's much prettier than that.
What's your armor class?
I am a 14.
Did
You were
anyone do
14.
spells in this party?
Who what?
Can anyone do spells? Do any magic? Oh,
She
you-
does some
okay,
spells.
Cool. Just, I didn't know.
Somebody else may do spells. We don't know. They won't admit to it.
Oh, okay.
What?
I'm
You
just
know
saying,
nothing.
you might be like fighting.
You see nothing,
playing
you know
with-
nothing.
I see nothing.
I
you
don't know
nothing.
any spells. I'm lucky.
You're blessed.
The one you just hit reaches out to you and grabs, but just stops short of you and just barely
Ew.
misses. It is kind of gross, I'm telling you.
Buy
it's
me
kind of
dinner
gross.
first.
Off to the side, you also hear, you didn't notice it before, but you hear a smaller, lighter voice.
No, stop
See a
it.
very small figure come out and start moving up.
Oh, it's
Is this the family in the house that now they're zombies?
It
And
is.
it takes a strike at you. What's your armor class again? 14?
14.
The little one that's screaming, Groot reaches out at you and just misses. But you're barely there.
This just got real.
Baby zombies!
Baby zombies.
It's like The Walking
Oh,
Dead.
you're so cute.
Finally
Yeah.
sees Sophia.
What are you
And
gonna
he
do?
is going to
Oh,
attack
gosh.
as well.
Oh gosh.
What's your armor class again?
14.
14.
Still 14.
Rowan, I feel like you put yourself in a bad position.
I feel like you might be accurate.
He reaches out, he grabs your arm and scratches your arm, and blood spills out. 6 points of damage.
Oh, now we have to kill her too. That's,
That's
no good.
mean.
I know, right? She's been infected.
6 points of damage for you,
D&D would be
Melanie.
so over if that
Malibu
happened like that.
Barbarian.
Oh my
What are you
God.
going to do?
I was so busy with my shoes that I didn't have my sword or anything already out.
Do you need to pull out your great axe or try to pull out your great axe?
Well, I could also kind of stay away because this is looking a little scary up there. I could throw my javelin.
You could. What's
think
your
I'm-
range on a javelin?
That's such a great question.
I don't see the
Amanda?
range on there. Didn't give me that information, Amanda. Let me
I
double
didn't
check
look
the range
that
on the javelin.
up. Sorry.
It's all right. Weapon.
You could probably find it faster than I could.
Javelin.
I wonder
Amanda
if
could
we can't
text
just
it.
like all escape and just go into the tunnel. I feel like I just don't want to deal with these zombies right now.
think at
I'm
this
just
point-
tired.
You're like, are
We're
they
saving her
guarding
now.
it or were they in there?
Are they just looking for
Are they
people to
just-
sell grit?
Just zombieing, just generally zombieing.
They must be like the guards. or
You are
something,
in
like,
range to throw
There's
a
no way that
javelin.
they could
Okay.
be of any use to anyone besides
Range
just,
is
like,
30 and
attacking.
120, so your minimum range is 30, your max range is
I
120.
mean, I wasn't gonna be like
see.
super ragey with these guys, but I feel like Rowan is like
Yeah.
needs some inspiration. So I'm gonna roll as my inspiration to throw my javelin to
I would
save
not.
it.
I would save it because
Or
roll your
so-
regular
yes,
dice.
yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the inspiration,
I got too excited,
Malibu
guys.
got inspiration for Axe body spray last week, so that's something that she can use to re-roll if she needs to do that, or you can give it to somebody else. Yeah, so save that guy for later.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So
So
roll
yes,
an
but we
attack.
are gonna attack with the javelin.
Uh-oh.
That would not be.
That guck is just so distracting.
I was like,
You throw that javelin off, it sails over the zombies' heads, and you're like,
my hands are still gooky.
it's like, way.
Slipped right off your
Yeah,
fingers.
that was not a very good shot. I
okay.
would say.
It's cool.
Nala, you're up.
Hey, wait, does Malibu want to move?
Oh yeah, you can
Oh,
move, or you can
yeah.
stay at range.
I don't want to get too close to him.
I mean, I think I'm kind of okay.
You might want to get a little bit closer to
You
him.
are a melee fighter.
That's true.
Yeah,
And you did just throw your javelin away.
I just
you have a couple of them though.
yeah, I've got like 4.
Nah.
Well, not anymore.
Well, I did, and I can retrieve them
Can you?
later.
We'll see. Nala, your go.
Okay, I'm gonna walk my 30 feet to the zombie.
You gonna head straight to him?
Just gonna walk.
10, 15,
Straight
20,
up.
25, 30.
And then, oh man, I don't have enough to spit my poison in
Oh,
their
you're out of range.
face.
Oh.
No, but my longbow's not gonna do anything. Like, it's just gonna, like,
It might. You don't know.
I don't want to waste my arrows on stupid. Well, but you're in trouble, so nope. Okay, we're gonna do it. I forgot that you're like in between all of them.
Yeah, you are kind of
Jeez.
surrounded
Yeah,
by
you're
zombies
kind of
right now.
Cuddling
Okay,
with a bunch
oh.
of zombies right now.
Okay, can
Them
I-
zombies, they just can't resist the Rowan.
It's family game night.
Oh my God. Okay,
play
I'm
with the
gonna
elf.
try to shoot my longbow. So let's see,
Boom.
19,
Wow, 19.
Yeah.
Roll some. Oh, well, wait. Which one are you
Technically
shooting
22.
Thank
Or
goodness.
20,
Which one are you shooting at?
24. Mhm.
Which one
Oh,
are you shooting at?
Go for the one closest to you, the one that hit
yeah.
me.
Can I go for the one closest to me?
This one right
And the
here?
yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Awesome. And then damage. You
Yes,
said?
roll some
Is that one
damage.
baby bear?
No, that's Papa Bear.
3 plus your
Plus
proficiency.
3, 6.
Dexterity.
5.
6.
Dexterity is
Oh,
plus
oh,
three.
plus. Okay, I thought you
6.
said. I thought someone said proficiency first. I was like, oh no.
All right, so you pull that longbow back, you let it fly, and it catches that zombie in the side. It stops, it staggers, looks over at you. Oh!
Not right now. This is not happening.
But
Not taking this.
I feel like it is happening. But
it actually is happening.
okay, so I'm going to run up 6 spaces.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And I'm going to. You know what? One. How many spaces away is the closest one? 1, 2, 3, 4.
6. Like you can get 5 here. 6 is right there on top of you.
All
I'm
right.
gonna dash.
No. Good Lord, no. I'm going to take a shot.
You think so? All right.
That's bravery is what stupid people do. And I am, but no. Boom. I take a shot and I get a 22.
That's a hit. Let's pull some damage on that guy.
It's actually 20, but I'm learning. I don't know I keep confusing my two weapons. All right, sharp. Kill. 4. No, I'm sorry. 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage.
Big
It
2.
hits that one in the side, and you're like, "Hurrah."
Oh, come on, buddy. You're not even going to acknowledge.
Jen, what are you gonna do with yourself?
So, I'm really weirded out by all of this zombie action going on right now, so I'm gonna back myself up
You
a little bit.
will.
You're gonna
if you
incur a
pull
lot
out
of
range,
Okay,
opportunity
never
attack.
mind.
Three
That being
opportunity
said,
attacks.
then I will be
You can disengage, but you won't
Yeah.
be able to attack.
I will be grasping some foliage from the ground and grabbing the twisty and tangly things that will hold them in place so that I can get away.
Okay.
Because magic.
Explain what you're doing.
Entangle.
Oh, entangle?
Yeah,
Okay, let me see
so-
that spell thing so I see what it does.
Let me see that.
Yeah, cool.
They have to make a strength save or be encumbered by the, well, not encumbered, but be entangled by the tangly, spiny things.
Okay. Okay. So,
Spell cards.
Is that an attack or a save? It's
That's a save.
right? And
They
what am I
need to,
saving
it's
for?
a strength save.
Strength save?
Or be restrained.
And what's the save that they have to hit?
That is against a 13.
13? You grasp down. The vines start coming up. The zombies moving towards you snap the twigs easily as they reach out towards you.
All three of them?
All three of them.
My life. Well, that sucks.
Are you done?
I'm thinking.
Not sure what else you can do. You took a spell action.
Yep. Well, then I guess we're fine then, because I really
Unless you
can't
wanted
afford to get.
risk- Unless you wanted to risk the opportunity attack.
I
There are
have
3 opportunity
I have
attacks.
4 hit points right
might-
now. I might not want to do that.
I think you might want to do that because they're all going next, and they're gonna take a swing anyways.
Regardless, yeah. Touche. All right, yeah. Why
So
not?
you're going to back up?
Yep.
Back up 1?
I just go 1.
Just 1 for right now.
Oh no! Wait, what? Oh,
What?
just for now, just to
Just
joke?
for now.
Okay.
Just yeah. Oh, that is unfortunate.
Well,
That
it was
is
going to be unfortunate next turn
unfortunate.
anyways.
Yeah. Okay. As you step away, the female zombie grabs at your neck, pulls you
Oh.
close, and twists and throws you on the ground unconscious.
That's rude.
You have 0 hit points.
That's rude.
You took every single one of them. We had a 19, a 19, and a 20. Yeah.
Sweet.
So
They really
you
like
are-
elves today.
You are unconscious.
Well, it's part of my flaw, you know. There's no room
Right.
for caution in a life lived to the fullest.
So
Say.
one, after throwing you to the ground, steps forward.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
Little
going to
one.
go different. At least they're not into necrophilia
This
right
guy.
now.
I'm getting tired of saying the recruit thing.
Farmer guy's pretty good.
I like that one.
Malibu Barbarian, you are up.
Let's do some damage.
Kill the little one, and I'll get the female. We have to get Rowan and then go in the tunnel.
That's
and
what
then
I'm saying. I'm like, I'm wondering,
So much
like,
is
I'm so
happening.
strong. Can we just like blow past them, grab her, and run in the tunnel?
That's what I
know.
want to do.
Can you?
Can you?
I think I could.
Whoa.
Or do we want to keep fighting?
I kind of want to kill these zombies really badly, but I also
Can we kill them?
I don't know if we can. I want to use my poison. I really want to try that
Okay.
because like if I maybe if I like destroy its head, then it just
So
might
I'll try to
die.
get to Rowan so I could pick
Okay.
her up if need be, but I'll.
You can
Attack.
move 6 spaces, yeah?
Okay.
Oh, and you said you wanted to attack too.
Well, let me see.
I mean, you'll get
I'm gonna go-
attacked.
Yeah.
So you're right next to a zombie right there.
Yes.
Are you going to attack?
Yes.
Do it. This is a little one. This is a little zombie. Sees you coming up.
The little one. Okay, well, I need to
show no mercy.
get my great axe.
Oh no! Roll for it.
Oh yeah.
So, for those of you who are just joining us, we gave Malibu a special thing because Malibu does not like her axe to clash with her outfit. So she has a special magical purse that she keeps her axe in, but she has to roll whether she's going to pull it out or not. So she has to get a 70% chance roll to pull it out. So you're actually going to roll your percent dice. So that's going to be these two. Roll those two all at once.
These two?
You reach in that bag, feel the familiar haft of that axe, and whip out that great axe. Now you can swing.
Woo! Now we're going.
Carve that kid up.
So I'm just going to hit him. 13 plus 3, 16.
16?
+2.
Plus you're raging.
Plus-
You're raging.
Were
Oh,
you raging?
yes.
She said earlier she was raging when she threw the
Oh.
javelin.
She wasn't raging, but she should have a hit.
Considering that this is your first time, I will let you go into a rage.
Okay.
So roll some damage, because that's a big hit.
12.
Nice. Plus
Sorry.
12
5.
plus 5.
Yep, 17.
I'm sorry. No, 7 plus
that's-
5 is 12. 7 plus 5 is 12. And because you're in a rage, you do have a bonus on that.
Plus 2.
Yep.
Sorry,
So,
Nana.
14 damage.
Yep.
All right. You swing that great axe, and this huge blade slices through the air, slices into the zombie, just about cutting it in half. The zombie hits. The little child zombie looks at you as you pull the blades out and stumbles forward.
Ugh.
Nala.
Okay. Can I walk up to the female zombie?
You hear? Boom, boom.
I really want to use my breath weapon. Okay.
Why didn't you? Or are you going to?
I'm going to.
You're going to?
Hopefully.
What's your range into
15
Like
feet.
15 feet for a breath weapon.
Is it a
It's a cone.
cone?
So you guys are actually safe.
So is she hitting the little baby and the mom, or is she?
You would hit the little baby and the mom with that breath weapon.
Okay.
And this is poison damage, right? So you're a green dragon? Got it. Okay.
Okay, come on, green.
You can do it. We believe in you.
4! No!
Any bonuses on that?
You inhale, you get ready to unleash the breath of poison onto your foes. You breathe in big.
It's all that muck.
I haven't done it in a long time.
Oh, it's been a while, guys.
It has been a long time.
a huge
Oh
bummer.
no, crap, that zombie's
Bucks, you're
gonna
up.
attack me.
All right. Put Sharp away. Haul out Pit Boss. You and me, Papa. We're going.
You stepping up to him?
Yeah.
Stepping up.
And I will bring it down on his skull with a mighty thunk. And I do. That's 23.
Ooh, roll some damage.
Someone doing it right, yeah.
That's 9 points of damage.
Boom. 9 points of damage. So you take Pit Boss, you swing down on its head, you catch it square on the skull, its skull collapses in, and the zombie falls to the ground motionless.
Recruits!
Jen, you need a death saving throw.
I do. All right, buddy. That
What is that? Is
it's
that a 3?
kind of
3?
cocked, but yeah, it's basically
That's a 3. Okay, so that's,
Amanda did tell me that I could give my inspiration to someone
you could if you wanted to. So
on
I mean,
a death.
well,
So if she,
It's not that important yet.
okay,
not yet.
I've got
She
two
has
more
to
saves.
fail
Death.
I got 2 more.
3.
3. Oh, okay, sorry.
So
Yeah,
that's
we
your
got time.
first
Let me know.
death fail at that point.
I'd hold on to it.
Hold on to it. Cherish it.
The female that you just spit at, like,
Is it one?
Yeah, it's a
she,
one-timer.
she stumbles through the weird mist that you've just kind of slid at you. Recruit! What's your armor class?
14.
14. She reaches and just misses your face. She reaches out at you. The little one that you just about cleaved in half fumbles over towards you and reaches towards you and reaches trying to grab that pink lame. The slimy.
Get your
hands
gross
that are
hand off me.
Doing the things. What's your armor class?
14.
He grabs and pulls at your flesh and rips towards him for 2 points of damage.
Oh, rude.
And it is now your turn, Malibu.
Well, I'm not happy about that.
Not happy about that at all.
Raging with my great axe again. Really get you this time.
Roll your 20 first.
That was my
Oh
20.
yeah, no, that
That's
is
your
your
Oh my
12.
gosh, no. It's
They
not.
look quite similar.
That was my 20.
Yeah.
All right, roll some damage.
13. 5 plus 5.
No,
Is my
plus
attack
3.
bonus or plus 3?
No, that's your damage.
Plus 8.
Plus 3.
Plus 2 because I'm still raging. 10.
Bam. So you pull that great axe out and you hit the other side and you cleave the little zombie in half, and the 2 pieces fall to the
Gross.
Take that.
Nolly, you're back up. Oh, this guy's done.
Okay.
So we did her dragon breath wrong. She just hits them with a dragon breath.
Oh, there's no
And
attack.
they have to make a
Oh, don't
saving
forget, yeah.
throw.
Oh, okay. All right.
And I take half damage when I'm raging.
Okay, can I do that
Raging.
now? Dragon
you
breath.
can do that now if you'd like to do that.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I want to do the dragon breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do I have to save against?
You have to save against, let's see, 8 plus Constitution modifier plus proficiency
Proficiency
bonus. So 9,
11.
11.
11. Oh, that's amazing. So you breathe in, you exhale this plume, spit all over the cameras, plume of green, noxious gases that engulf the female zombie, and she steps back briefly from the impact of the thing, and then she looks forward, says, "Recruit." Box, you're up.
Does she get to roll damage?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
That's weird.
Poison is apparently not a thing here.
All right. Well, I'm going to charge in and wallop her on the head.
Boop, boop, boop.
The thinking man's attack. That
Little
is
bunny
a
foo-foo style.
16.
Roll some damage.
9 again.
9 again. You hit her square, and she pops to the side, looks at you, reaches out for your face. No, nothing. Jamie.
Should have taken the poison way out. She's unstoppable.
Ooh, that is 2 death save fails. All right, female zombie, after you. You're right next to her now, so she's reaching for your face.
Really?
What's your armor class?
It is 16.
16. She reaches and she slashes at you, but it's just short. You just barely duck out of the way, right?
Swing and a miss.
Malibu, you're up.
This is taking entirely too long. So I'm still raging, knocking the dead body out of my way. I'm going after this lady.
I'll let you roll that at advantage.
Rude. What is that?
16.
Roll again.
16.
Roll it again.
It's
I'll give you
advantage.
advantage on that one. We'll take
16.
that 16. Roll some damage.
I think we will.
Yeah.
12
Whoa.
plus 5, 17.
Nice.
Bam.
really
That is
bad
a
now.
killing blow. Describe what you did.
Well, she raises her axe. And let's see. She is just gonna right over the top of the head, like split down the middle. She's over it. Done
Split
and
down
done.
the middle, man. It is just like the Terminator. We just split it down, and just the top half just peels down. It's like falls to the ground, dead.
Unless you're recruiting us for massive head trauma, I don't know what this is all about.
You guys have a teammate on the verge of death.
I rush over there.
We do.
Yep.
Rush over.
Hey, girl.
I'm inspecting her wounds.
The mind is strong, but the flesh is
Gonna slap you?
spongy
Wake up.
and weak.
Wake up. 4 points of damage.
My lifeless.
I'd be like, Malibu, please, let's
Sorry,
save
sorry.
the slapping.
Sorry.
Now is not the time.
I'm
I
taking
always help with my sorority friends.
after a long night.
Partying too hardy, folks.
I take a close look at her wounds and I tell her, hey, it's not that bad. I think you got luckier than you thought. And she gets back 1d8 plus 6 hit points.
Roll it.
That's 11.
So you get back 11 hit points.
I only have 10, so I'll take it.
You'll take. All right, there you go.
Good
You
job.
are a very squishy person.
I am really
You're a
am
very,
squishy.
very squishy person.
See, it
Yes.
wasn't so bad.
What happened?
Help
What are
her
you
up.
laying down for?
What's going on? What?
Help her up.
Like perfect health.
You each
So-
will get
so
40
I
experience
am.
for that.
40 experience.
What does that put you? Do we get 300 yet?
250.
250.
So close.
Barely breaking 2.
All right, you guys. Now, how many spell slots do you get for your spells? Do you do?
I have
spell
2
slots?
first levels.
You have 2. Okay, so you've used one of them for
I
your
have.
thing, right? So you have 1 left. It is pitch black. You still with the torchlight. I'll let you guys roll with it.
In my shame.
In your shape.
I'm shame. Very, very, very sad.
You do see around you scattered the bodies of a woman, a man, and a small child. They honestly don't look like they've been dead that long, but they lie in pieces around you. Yes, but oddly enough, there's no blood. It's just all just dried husks of people sitting around you.
Like they've been drained of blood?
No, it's just like they've been dead. There's no blood. It's kind of like their blood congealed in their system, and it's just
Gotcha.
like
Well, let's inspect them and see what we can figure out. Malibu, you want to touch the dead bodies?
No.
No.
I'm going to say a little prayer for them. Poor guys. You just had a rough
like
day.
prayer. Sorry. Madonna. I did the Madonna. I'm sorry.
Wrong
okay,
time.
so looking through the bodies.
It's always the right time for Madonna.
Somber moment.
Always.
I know, this is so sad. Looking through the bodies, so you're over here with this woman, still wearing what appeared to be like farmer attire, but you can see just what looks like when you examine the bodies. You know, yeah, you did cut her in half, but you do see what looks like remnants of knife wounds across the neck. As you guys are looking at the small child, as you look at the head, you also see what looks like the remnants of a knife wound across the neck. Same thing for the man. You do also find 21 copper pieces on the woman's body.
Yoink.
Steal from the dead.
Anyone want some copper?
I'm not worthy of the money since I have disgraced myself and my dragon kin, so no.
You
Take
and
5
I.
copper. Come
Not
on.
like no, she refuses. She'll throw it on the ground or on the dead body. She is no.
No. You gotta earn
Coins
that.
in the eyes of
Gotta
the dead.
earn
I will
it.
not take any money.
Do you have any money?
I do.
A little bit.
I have 18 gold.
So when we buy you armor, it'll be with the shame money, by the way.
The shame money.
No,
The shame money.
cannot.
All right, you each should add 7 copper then.
So everybody takes 7, except Nala, because you're not taking any of
I
that.
will not.
Cool.
So what else is in the immediate area? What do we see? What do we spot?
So you are next to what is obviously a raised area. It's very overgrown. This thing has been there a long time. But you do see this area right here. It's a moss-covered stone, and you can see that it has been rolled across. There is the entrance going into the mound, leading into darkness and down into the ground.
Well, I'd like to get a closer look at that moss-covered stone and see if I perceive anything.
Boop, 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 boop. Roll some perception.
Singing that song as I walk there.
Boop, 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 boop.
16.
16. You can see that the moss is not perfectly covering. You can see what looks like several hands that have been placed upon the moss and has kind of scraped parts of it away. It's clear from what you can see that there has been movement across the surface of that stone.
All right, well, yes. And there's no small growth of moss, so this maybe happened recently. Possibly.
Possibly.
Possibly not.
That's one way to interpret it.
So the tracks that we have been following, do they look as if those are the tracks of the guys that we just destroyed, or are there more
Why
tracks?
don't you roll a
around here?
nature check?
I would like to do that.
While she rolls a nature check, what you got going on
It's a
over there,
19.
Mary?
Anything going on, Mary?
Chat room.
Anything going on?
Tons of things. So we've got we got a couple of questions,
Okay.
and just a lot of zombies coming up into the chat today.
Of course.
I can pull out the band hammer today. It's a lot of fun.
Nice. Questions.
What does it take to-
Questions.
Yeah. So the questions are: one is Mel, how are you enjoying Malibu?
Love her. Hopefully, I'm doing her justice.
Oh, I think they're enjoying your Malibu.
Yay.
And then on top of that, do you use a system for targeted attacks, Mark?
No.
Okay. All right, that's all I've got right now.
Yeah. Target attacks are where you can target a specific part of the body. So I'm assuming that they're asking if you could like hit the head specifically or anything like that. I don't really do that. No.
What does it take to get banned?
Usually coming into the chat room saying, bunch of dorks, you guys are a bunch of dorks, or buy my porn.
That'll ban
Things
you.
will really get you banned.
Oh, I should also say, because since Mary is not Mike, so since Amanda's out, Bo Donkeyman is usually in there handling things. Mary Knitting Dev is in town, and she's helping us with that. So thank you, Mary, for helping us with that. I should say with the questions. The question was originally they were asking how much Melanie was liking playing Malibu. She loves it. The question was if I had any system in place for targeting attacks, and I don't. So there's answers to that. You did a nature check. You rolled a 19.
I did.
It's
All
amazing.
natural.
It is amazing your sense of nature, because this muck and mire trampled over with the movement of combat and the blood and the mayhem everywhere. You can still tell that these tracks, they look like this is the family, but there's more than just those 3, and they lead into the mound.
It look like a man.
It look like a man.
Several men.
Several men.
Walk like a man.
Talk like a man.
Like an Egyptian.
Here we go, the songs again.
I know it happens.
So moving around, looking at the trails, seeing the things. Does it look like the separate set of steps that are not these 3 into the
Oh yeah.
heart of doom
Yeah,
there?
there is clearly movement going into and out of the mound.
And out of. So people are coming this way, back and forth. This is definitely something we need to be investigating. Are there footprints that are going anywhere other than into and out of the mound? Like, is anybody going out and around?
Well, as they come out of the mound, it's not like you have a straight trail. It's like, hey, we're going this way. You're seeing footsteps go this way. You're seeing footsteps go around through there, in and out from all directions.
So this is a major thoroughfare. This is a hotbed of mess.
There's nowhere we could kind of hide to see who else comes and goes for a little bit before we barge in there.
Good.
I feel like there's a lot of traffic in this area, or is it maybe just occasional? I feel like we should go in.
Well, caution. No room for it in my life. Let's do this.
I will say, you guys have been traveling now for well over 24 hours. You're starting to feel pretty darn tired.
Maybe we should rest. And also keep lookout for, it might be a fine idea.
It might be a great idea. I dig it.
All of a sudden.
I need to clean my shoes, so.
Clean your shoes
to
in the
the
mud.
side
It's
somewhere.
going to be very effective. You clean it off, clean it,
She's
stick it in
just
the
there
mud.
trying.
Oh, God.
I'm thinking somewhere that we can have a ready view of the entrance to this little tomb crypt thing, but not be right in the way of it.
Okay. So you're pulling back some?
Yes, please.
Let's pull everybody back. Like,
Bring it on back now.
around there?
Wherever there's a lot of overgrowth and coverage.
Trees and things.
Oh, look, there's some overgrowth and coverage over there.
Oh, how about that?
Ah, that's amazing.
It's magic.
You want to camp there then?
Yes.
Cool.
There's a
are we
tree,
gonna do
I'm up in
watches?
Well, we'll definitely do
I'll take
watches.
first watch. I've just been healed. I'm good.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, I woke up and I feel
Feel
refreshed.
great. So you want to take first watch?
Yes,
Anybody else?
I'll take the second watch.
I am
Okay.
human. Yep, I'll take a nap.
Take a nap.
you do that.
Sleeping.
Roll perception for me, Jen. I'm sorry.
You're not going to use passive?
No, just roll perception.
No. Okay. Bam. That is a 21.
21.
I perceive lots of things right now.
First shift goes with nothing happening. Who's second watch?
I
No.
perceive a whole lot of
Roll perception.
nothing.
Okay. Please. Please. 18.
18. Nothing happens. Are these? How long are these shifts? Are we taking 4
4-hour shifts.
4-hour shifts?
The standard.
The standard 4-hour shifts. You guys gonna keep sleeping or are you waking up? The sun is starting to rise. It's been late at night when you guys get in there. The sun is rising over the mound. You can see the sun starting to peek over the top of the mound. It's very beautiful, actually. Very beautiful.
After my
view.
4-hour rest, I'm just
Are you good after 4
Just,
hours?
yeah.
You're off.
like I can continue to lightly rest while doing other things, moving around, taking watch.
Are you down any hit points or any?
No.
Oh, but she's down a dragon's blast though.
Well, you'll recover it after a long rest.
Okay.
So she needs another 4
You need
hours.
another 4 hours.
All right. So
Okay.
Malibu and I will take the last watch.
Okay. Last watch.
I mean, I
I'm
prefer
up-
a
I'm
solid
up
10
looking
hours of
around and
sleep,
doing
but I guess I could make do with
I'll
it.
wake you up halfway through
Okay,
my
awesome.
watch.
Handle that on your own for a little bit.
Give me a perception.
19.
Beautiful sun rising, uneventful evening. As the sun rises over, your 12-hour watch is done. Long rest, you get all your hit points back, all your spells, breath weapons, everything back to full.
I have coffee ready when they wake up.
There you go. What's that smell? Oh, it's beautiful. All right, so the morning, you guys going into the mound?
Doing it
Doing the thing?
Stealthily.
Stealthily going into the mound.
carefully, watching all footprints and
I'll
trails.
take my hand axe out because
Quick
it's a
question.
little smaller, right?
Sorry,
Yeah.
are you guys above ground or below ground?
We're above.
We are above ground now. They are now stepping into the mound, which roughly hewn stone steps leading down, down, down into the mound.
Going down.
How are you guys arranged?
Yeah, dark isn't fun, so I'm gonna at least have my
I'll be
hand
up in
axe
front.
out.
You up
Being
in
she who
front?
can see in low light
I'll go
situations.
second.
Oh yeah.
You go second right there.
I feel like Malibu should be ahead of me.
Yeah, I don't want to be last. Ew.
It's gross.
Walk next to me.
It's like the last
All
person
right.
in the haunted
Your
house.
axe might be
No,
needed.
thank you.
It is pretty dark. You do have some torches left, right? You
Yes.
gonna light a torch up?
Sure.
Okay. You light a torch up. It illuminates the steps, the roughly hewn steps. It's clear this is a very moist environment. There's mold growing on the walls. The stones are slick with mold and gross and things. But in front of you, you can see just flickering in the torchlight what appears to be a faded yet very elaborate mural as the steps dead end into this hallway.
Any paths that I can see? Any footsteps?
This is pretty much stone at this point. You're not really going to be able to see anything.
Markings on the walls.
Well,
Directional signs.
there's a
depicts
large
what?
mural in front of you. It's a very elaborate,
appreciate
faded yet colorful mural.
What's this mural of?
I do not
Okay.
dabble in it.
It's a large mural taking up 20, 30 feet across the entire length of it. It appears to tell a story. It does appear that there's a movement of time. There are also very elaborate carvings in front, symbols of all sorts. Over to the left, as you look into it, you do see that there are people in a room engaged in combat with flames surrounding them. As you move across, you then look and you see people that are bathing in tubs with people giving them baths. As you continue to move across, you see people wrapping others in leather and strips. And then as you move across, you also see stacks and stacks of leather and stripped, wrapped things stacked on top of each other. Directly in front of you, you do see multiple images, images of a cow with a crown. You see an image of an axe. You also see an image of something. You can't quite tell what it is, but it is clearly defaced and scratched out. And instead of that, you see what looks like a spear with a crescent moon underneath it, making it look like a trident, scrawled across it in deep red ink.
Bathhouse.
Yeah.
Is that all you got from the whole description was the bath?
Pretty much.
It's got a place.
That's what this is.
Oh goodness.
Figured
That's
it
a
out.
lot of stuff.
That is a lot.
It's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of stuff.
Oh, you also do see that there are sconces. They're not lit, but there are places scattered along all the walls, sconces, and they do have torches in them. They're not lit though.
So has this been like overtaken, and then whoever has it now is the trident people? Maybe because they scratched out whatever
Maybe they're
symbol
just
whoever
Aquaman
had this
fans.
before.
Could be fans of Aquaman.
It's Sammy's tomb.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Seems like it could be sort of a sacred place, but it's not. I mean, it was guarded, but it's, wasn't like that difficult to get in here other than the zombies.
Rowan, what do you do?
I walk up to this wall and see if I can ascertain what kind of materials were used to make the markings and the inking and whatever it is. Like, was it carved? Is it painted? Is it like berry paint? Is it blood paint? I don't know. I'm trying to check it out.
Do an
I'm like,
investigation. Investigation.
that's that's a 6.
That's a 6.
I see it looks like a wall.
It looks like a wall. No, it's
There's the
painted.
wall
I mean, it's
here.
not. It's roughly painted. It's not like this is a fine, detailed brushwork or anything like that. This is scrawled. This is not.
Any idea how old it looks? Was it made yesterday? Was it made like 1,000 years
Probably
ago?
can't really tell.
Okay.
Can't really tell.
Any of that writing
confused.
look similar to what was on the clue we found?
Oh, the clue that you found doesn't really look the same to you.
Cool.
Yeah. Alex, what are you thinking?
I don't see how those people can breathe when they're all wrapped up like that.
Are we like
I am,
mummifying? What's
I am
going
ignoring
on?
you right now. I'm just, nope, not going to answer. Not to answer.
Nala, what do you want to do?
The fact that there aren't any torches lit kind of seems a little like maybe no one's home.
Come back later.
Yeah. So we're in a hallway, correct?
Right, you're in a hallway. The hallway goes off to the left and your right. You've just walked into a dead end, and there's the mural with the thing scrawled upon it.
Okay. kind of want to start walking. At
Start
least,
walking.
You know,
You're
maybe
walking.
left or right. I don't know. I feel like she's seen the wall. Now she wants to
See what else is there.
see what else is happening.
Okay. Everybody?
Yeah, follow.
All right. Follow. Which way are you going to go? Left or right?
Yeah, right.
Right.
Going right. All right. Are we keeping this marching
Yeah.
order?
Yes.
Burp, 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 burp. As you walk down, the hall opens up. In front of you, you see two huge double doors, heavy wooden doors in front of you. The hall also turns off to the left. Again, there are torches and sconces all around, not lit, but you do see the doorway in front and the hallway spinning off to the left. Malibu, what are you thinking?
Well, we now have to just choose another direction because we haven't. There's not really anything different. Just another hallway, right?
It's just another hallway.
another hallway.
The stone is still the same worn old stone that you've seen before.
Great. Guess we'll just keep on
Keep walking.
keeping on.
Keep walking. Are you going to turn? Are you going down to the doors? You turn around and go in the other direction?
Are the doors closed?
The doors are closed.
So straight ahead are doors that are closed,
Right.
and there is just a dark because it keeps going, so we don't know.
You do
Or
see,
we see an
when you
end.
look down, you see, imagine one of those counters, where you have the thing that flips over and people walk in and out. It's like a desk with one of those counters. That's what you're looking at right here. This is something that swings open and you can walk past. But it looks like there's a counter where someone would sit there, like a shop, a store.
Courtesy desk.
Right.
Courtesy
It could
desk,
be, a concierge.
Service.
I say
Service.
we go check that out.
Service.
You want to head that direction? Everybody heading with her?
Let's do that.
Heading with.
Safely, carefully.
Carefully, safely,
Stealthily.
heading through the things. So, you can see down the hallway that it does, come on, you little thing. It does open up into another hallway that goes off to the sides. You're not in a position where you can really see what's there until you, or if you, choose to go through that hallway. But you do see that it does go off to the sides again.
I'm going to lean over and look both ways.
I'm going to lean over and look both ways.
Look before you leap.
Someone
So-
keep track of our lefts and rights so we can dash out of here if needed.
That's a
you
thing
do
I'm good
notice,
There you go. Keep.
I have a skill at that.
You have dark vision, yeah. You can see all the things. So over here, you can see at the end of that hallway. Where's your head at?
I'm
You can see
also
at
a wanderer. I have excellent memory for maps and geography.
you
I
can see
always
the
recall
end of that
geography.
hallway. There's something that looks like there's something, you can't quite tell what it is, but you can see if there was something scratched on the wall at the end of that hallway. You can't quite tell what it is, but you can see that there's something at the end
the
of
right?
that hall. To the right.
There's scratchings and things that way. Looks suspicious.
Let's go see what it is.
Let's check it out.
So you guys are going through this little thing here?
Yeah, yeah.
You grab the little door thing, and you lift it up, and it stops. And then with a big snap, it just snaps in two and just breaks apart. The wood rotted down. Oops, sorry.
Dang, Malibu.
Sorry, guys.
She doesn't know her own
I
strength.
don't.
So you're heading down here to the end of the wall, and you can see that there is something scratched in the wall. It looks like a carving of a moon.
Hey.
Roll a wisdom.
Just straight up wisdom?
Straight up wisdom.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. It is very clearly meant to represent Lunatari.
Luna Waddy?
Lunatari.
Maybe you have an elf that wants to explain that.
This looks like Lunatari, the god of neutral magic. It's a beautiful moon that's red and lovely.
Neutral.
Balance and order in a world full of chaos. A thing to be desired. I feel very at home here.
Unless we need help, and then it's not showing
whatever.
up.
Okay, so I'm going to. Is there anything else on this wall? Is it just the moon? Just
Are you
Lunatari?
investigating the wall?
I am. I'm all about that. All about that wall right now.
Okay. Roll investigation. Or actually, roll a perception.
That's a 25.
Bang.
You're investigating the wall, you're looking around, you clearly see that it is a carved image of Lunatari, and you also notice that at one corner there's a very distinctly carved pointing to something that just looks like a little out of place. As you touch it, the stone caves in just a little and the wall slides open.
Hey, I found a thing. I think we should go this way.
I'm in.
It opens,
Lunatari, she's giving me symbols. I'm following it.
and you walk into a huge, huge circular room.
Moon room.
Scattered around the room, you see...
Been needing one of these in my forest.
Yeah, it might not a house.
You see the trappings of what looked like a bedroom, very elaborate, with an old bed, old dresser, things kind of crumbling. But it's clear that this was meant to be a place where people live. But the rotting stones and everything, in the center of it, you do see a raised dais. And on it is a elaborate yet broken down throne. As you look at the throne, you see a faint blue light start to glow from the bottom of the throne. It gets brighter and brighter and starts flooding up, filling the throne until it slowly forms into the form of a woman.
Do I recognize this woman?
Do not recognize the woman,
Okay.
but she looks at you, looks around, is like, why do you keep invading my home?
We meant no disrespect. We are in search of misdeeds and seek to end them.
Do you mean the misdeeds like have been carried out on my people and the souls of my brethren?
I know not of these things.
But yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Definitely.
Why
Definitely that.
are you disturbing our rest?
Because someone else is, and we want to put a stop to that.
You're not you're not here to disturb us further. You're not part of the people who are disturbing the family that we have here.
We're here to end that disturbance.
Well, who is the family you have here?
The Shande. The Shande, this is our home. These are our people.
We seek to end those who would disturb you. Yes.
Do I have a question from Mary?
No, 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay.
10 minutes.
Sorry. How can I believe that you're not one of them?
We promise.
Pinky swear?
Took out some zombies back there for you.
Unless they were Shande.
Unless they were. Oh,
Then we didn't.
what's a shame?
Well, if they're kind of people that make zombies out of a family, I don't know if I trust
That's what
them.
I'm saying. I don't know, like, if that's their family. Might
Listen.
be a great family.
We've had a very long journey. We want to help you, hopefully, if you're. I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about you. But we come in with respect, trying to figure out sort of this mystery of what's happening. So if you can explain to us who you
Add a
are,
little more respect into that.
what you're doing. Nala's not good at this, remember. Her social skills. She's really trying to figure this out, but it's not working. And also, she's been a little heated this whole day. So please, just hear us out and help us, like, figure out what's happening.
Roll a
How
perception.
to help you?
Help us.
Roll in perception.
Let's help you.
14.
Plus.
-1.
Oh.
She's not persuasive. This is.
So the figure, she's elaborately dressed in long flowing robes, very decorative robes. She looks at you square. Without moving, she floats forward. She floats down. She phases through your body and stops just inches away from your face and stares into your eyes.
I'm like,
Young one? Enter my home. So she swings back, sits in the throne.
It's beautiful.
What do you guys like to do?
Tell us a tale.
We're with
Tell us a
her.
tale.
Yeah, we're with her.
We're with the band, guys. We're with the band. Totally with the band. How did you come here?
There was a stone guarding the entrance that had been disturbed, and we followed the footsteps of those who are entering this chamber.
I admit a reluctance to believe you because there has been so much distraction and horrible activity in our home.
If you tell us of it, we will do our best to route it.
People are here defiling the Shande. I don't know why, but they are defiling the Shande. I am powerless outside of the room to stop them.
Is it the people with the spear and crescent moon symbol?
If you have seen this, I find myself concerned.
Well, we saw it.
It's on your front.
And defaced a
Mural.
mural in the front of the cavern.
They have defaced.
They have. That is what led us here. We followed the defacings.
You have found the symbol of Tsutsil. Tsutsil is the god of the Shande,
Spell that.
one of the gods of the Shande. She is the god of Shande war. If she is back, then you are all in danger.
What?
We're good.
Wait. Pardon your holiness. I say in a.
I am not holy, child.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I'm only a guardian.
Guardian. What? God of war?
God
what?
of war. Tsutsil is the god of war, the ancient Shande god of war. Deposed long ago, but if she is returning to power, then you should all be in fear.
Would she have the means to create zombies, or is that some other force person?
Can you explain? You've encountered the undead.
We thought we were tracking a family of some sort from the farm, and then when we encountered them, they were definitely
Zombies.
zombies.
I was afraid of this. I felt as if they had defiled things beyond repair, and it appears that maybe they have. Understand how we as the Shande work. As part of our rituals into the afterlife, our souls are entombed within red gems that are held deep within our burials. It is possible, with the help and the guidance of someone like Tsutsil, that those spirits could be controlled and manipulated to her will. I fear if you see her symbol, and I fear that if you have seen what appear to be her minions, her power is growing.
Her?
Her power is growing. I don't know how to stop her. I can't stop her. But I can say that you can stop them from destroying our family and raising more.
How might we accomplish this?
You have to control the gem.
This is just one gem?
There is one gem deep within our burial chamber. My fear is that the forces that I have felt have gained control of this gem. I know that there is someone here who's manipulating. I feel his power in the weave. I know he is here. I fear that he controls the gem, and he's using it now, apparently, to bring forth minions to do the bidding of Tsutsil.
You say he. Do you know who it is, or?
That I don't know. My power exists here within my walls. I cannot leave. I can only feel what happens within our sacred place.
Have you gotten any messages from outside of your realm? Maybe from a different city or town? Anything that might be suspicious?
Did you just ask if she got a postcard?
Got a postcard, maybe? From someone?
You were the first I have seen in hundreds and hundreds of years. No one has been in my abode.
So this person with the gem is not in your sacred place right now. Or are they?
They're somewhere here defiling the place. This is my home. I live here in this room. My power extends to this room. I cannot leave this room.
I was guided to this room by the symbol of Lunatari. What is your connection to her?
I know not of Lunatari.
The goddess of the red moon. There's a red moon drawn on the wall outside of this room.
Lunatari was not in our pantheon, apparently.
Interesting. So that must have been created after you were sealed in this chamber.
We would have no symbols of Lunatari here. She's not part of the Shande pantheon.
A mystery. I do enjoy a good mystery.
Zoinks. You all have come into my home. It is clear that Sutsil is trying to rise to power again. There is an evil man controlling the weave, controlling my family, my Shande, who my soul is here to watch over. While I am reluctant to ask for help, can you help stop this man?
Assuredly.
We told you we would.
I am grateful. I can give you some guidance. The rituals of the Shande must be completed in order to reach the burial chamber. It is fraught with danger, since the escort must be proven worthy. If you can make it through to the chamber, the gem should be there unless this man controlling the weave has taken the gem elsewhere. He could be in a place that we hold dear in secret. If you need that help, I can point you to it, but understand it is difficult for me to give you a holy place without reason. I can also say that while I would ask that you do not disturb the Shande dead and defile their bodies, if you are able to do this, I do know of a place where you may be able to get reward for your efforts here. Can you help me?
Please give us what guidance you can.
Straight through, you can start to see the entrance to the hallways where we will begin the rituals. You must complete the rituals in the order to make it through to the chamber.
What is the order?
You must prove worthy. You must be bathed. You must be bound. And then you must be buried.
See, how am I supposed to live with that wrapping all over?
Like in the
That was a
dirt, like in the
valid question.
We don't bury within the ground. Our families stay together. So whenever one of our honored dies, an escort is chosen to escort them. That escort must then prove themselves worthy to escort them into the afterlife. They must prove themselves worthy in combat. They must be cleansed of their sins. They must be bound and then buried along with our honored one in our chambers.
Will the materials to do this be found in the rooms that you mentioned?
Perhaps.
If not, where would we find them?
Maybe.
That I cannot answer. I'm only here, but you will have to make it through the trials.
Excuse me, very quickly.
Yes, young one.
2 questions. One for you and then one for my group. People. Have you seen any strange... Well, you've been in this room the whole time, so therefore you probably haven't seen any bandits. Never mind.
She has no idea who's been traipsing around her
Next
place.
question. Guys, directed to you. What are we doing? As much as I want to help and stop the god of war, we still have like 3 different mysteries happening. We need to find the bandit camp. We've only found a little bit. We also have to go back to town and tell the governor and other creepy man with creepy garden woman about what's happening. We have so many mysteries to solve. As much as I want to do this, I think we have to figure out a game plan on how we're going to set all of this up. How much time we have, what our priorities are.
It appears that you need to discuss things amongst yourself.
It does.
Allow me to let you speak. She dissipates into the air, and on that, we'll take a halfway break. What do we got in the questions, Mary?
We have so many things. So many things because I was mainly asking for questions. So many things. Mainly, and you kind of explained it a little bit, but who's Lunatari?
I'll let Rowan handle that one.
Yeah, so anybody who's familiar with the Dragonlance Chronicles by Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman, my favorite book series on the planet, there is a system of balance in their world that there are 3 gods that are over good, neutral, and evil, and then there are 3 gods that are their children that are in charge of the magics of good, neutral, and evil. Lunitari is the goddess that is in charge of all of the neutral magics of that realm. So all about balance, all about helping there be order in things. She doesn't always appear all that often, but my character, Rowan, has been sent on a quest by her. So Lunitari is very important to Rowan. And her symbol is the red moon.
That was actually one of the first things that Jennifer asked me when we were like, hey, can I like bring a character that like has some Dragonlance history? I'm like, you can bring a character from everyone. I told everybody that. He's like, you just make a character. Do what you want to do and we'll just put him in this world and see what happens. So what else we got?
One is kind of a request. Abby, if you stood in front of the green screen, would your head float?
Oh no, Molly.
Sorry.
She's actually tethered to a mic, so she can't actually walk over here very easily. But we may try it later.
We may try it later. I didn't know if there was going to be a restroom break situation.
No.
All right.
Unless anybody just like has to.
Had to ask. Where are the wigs?
The question is, where are the wigs? People are wanting us to be here in costume so bad it's not even funny. But we have no wigs. We'll see if that happens. I don't know.
Oh
Next.
no, my wig's in my other bag.
Oh, wigs
Next
in your
week.
other
Okay,
bag.
I promise next week I will bring a wig.
Next time.
If you have a moment to explain kind of some of the special characters you brought in a lot recently, or like just now, and maybe take a fiber to give them a quick lowdown of what's happened thus far for the special characters you brought in.
Are you talking about
The lady and the Shande and just there's
So,
a lot of things and information.
I'm kind of helping our heroes out a little bit, so I don't want to do too much with that.
No, absolutely.
But if you actually go back to, I believe, the second episode, they were told about the Shande. So if you go back to the episode, in the second episode, then you may have heard some interesting things about the Shande. The heroes may want to go back to the second episode and rewatch that. So I don't want to give too much away because it does lead to things further in the realm. So the question is to give some information about these things. I don't want to tell too much about this, but she is basically a guardian, quote unquote. That's her title of the people here. She does not have any power, but this is part of the Shande rituals, and she is someone who is high up within the Shande religious structure that they have there. And she has talked to them about Tsutsil, who is the Shande god of war. And the Shande, for those of you that are in D&D, this is not part of the pantheon that you guys are familiar with. This is a new pantheon that's going on. So Tsutsil is not somebody you're going to find in any of the supplements or anything.
All right, and then the last question, and I guess you could just go around the table real quick. How does everybody feel about where the story's gone this far?
So the question is, how does everybody feel about story so far? Rowan?
Man, I'm digging it. This is great. There's sleuthy things, there's mythology, there's goddesses of different pantheons. I am in like an ethnomusicologist's heaven right now.
If only I had flute music. Oh,
Right? Just find a way to
totally.
bring music into it and it's like all of my things.
Done, all of your things. Yes. What do you think now? And Melanie, you're in kind of a weird position jumping in, but what do you think jumping into this? Because you've seen all the episodes, yeah?
Yeah, most of it.
Most of it?
I'm gonna jump to the last hour of the last one just to get ready. But ran out of time last night.
Yeah.
No, it's been cool. I like that. I like this story. I just realized there's a lot going on. So
There's a lot going
to
on.
figure out where we go from here.
Nala, what do you think?
Where do we go?
I like it.
Thank you for
I
that.
think it's interesting. I'm really wanting to figure out what's happening and how everything is like connecting. I have to go back to the second episode and see what's about the Shande. I think that'll bring to light some things. I've had a blast so far. The zombie thing was really scary and kind of creepy, and I really have been enjoying sort of going from different places and sort of being here and meeting new characters. I'm excited. I'm ready to see what happens.
Bucks?
I share Molly's concern that there's a lot going on, but looking back on my notes, I did find something from the second episode that does tie in with what we're doing now, so it's all part of one story.
It's all part
It's
of
all
one
connected.
story. It's all, maybe it is. I don't know. You shouldn't say that.
Several interweaving stories.
So that's the last question from the crowd right now. So do you guys need to take a break, or we want to dive back in?
I would take a quick break.
Quick breaks. We'll take a quick break.
Break a minute.
Mary, anything else in the chat? Because we're keeping the stream live. We're not cutting the stream.
Yeah, absolutely. No, there is not much going on right now. I want to take a tech break real quick and fix something. They're a little dark over here.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna do a little like a change on exposure. So this is where we have the cool music playing, like dun 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 dun. Hey. Bum 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 bum
walking, I don't remember the rest of the words, so I'm making
I don't
it
know. Yeah, I
up.
don't know any of the words to this
I'll be
song
right
or
back.
anything. Okay, we got another. Everybody's taking breaks now.
Sorry.
This is
I'm
great
good.
TV, guys.
quickly.
This is great TV.
So
we're
super
gonna switch.
exciting.
Goes out.
Yeah, see if you can go this way since you're
Oh,
demystified.
now you get to see if
float.
Molly's head disappears.
Now, yeah,
Watch
we'll see if your
closely.
head like totally disappears. It probably will just be a floating disembodied head.
That's what they want to
Oh, creepy!
see. Amazing. I hope that was
I hope that
Was
worked.
she
I
just
don't know if
engulfed
that
in
worked.
flame?
No, we actually
Or
changed
what's-
the
oh,
background.
what's back there
Yeah,
now?
it's a background.
What is the background?
It's a, I think it's like a
Brick wall?
brick wall kind of thing, a stone wall in the background kind of thing. Yeah, stone wall.
She
in the background.
melted
Did it
into
work?
the
Did it
wall.
work?
She's going. She's going now.
She's going now. She's going now. Tell me it worked. Come on.
She had an
team.
invisibility cloak.
Yes, yes.
Or are they on delay?
Yeah, there's a little bit of delay. Yeah, it's just a little bit of delayed from what we've got here. Which is probably why when I say, Mary, what's up? She's like, huh? Huh? What?
You have a very
Delay.
epic brick wall behind you, Mark. The green screen's kind of pretty.
Do I for real?
Sorry.
Let me see.
It's pretty.
Give me the thing. Oh, I kind of like that.
It's got
Cool.
depth and texture.
Yeah,
It's
I
beautiful.
like it.
What
I
do I
like
look
the.
like?
You're welcome.
That's nice, Mary.
Oh,
we need to
yeah.
save that, Will.
It should be already saved.
My hair is outrageous. but-
Sweet. Sweet.
I can't figure out this camera, so I can't bring them up.
Your,
All right, you're fine.
Your soda can is also green screen.
Floating around.
Yeah, it's
Oh, nice.
it's interesting.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, your can disappears except for the can to dry.
Nice. Nice. It's kinda
That's
natural.
groovy. I dig it.
All right, we are going to jump back in here. It sounds like there's a debate whether you guys should help or whether you should go back and continue your previous escapades.
I feel like Lunatari's symbol is here for a reason, and I feel like we're being drawn to help these people. I feel it, and I have to follow my gut on this.
What do you think? Debate, talk. Melanie, what do you think? Malibu?
Remind me why I just had a little ditzy moment. Why we were tracking the bandits?
We landed in the city of Norsea and came right into the midst of a
right.
city that was being plagued by bandits that nobody had a discernible reason for why, where, and how. So we were asked by the officials in the
yes,
town
that
to
guy.
do the sleuthy Scooby-Doo thing and try to figure out some way
Okay.
of helping.
So we had a
think
lot of
that-
people asking for our services.
And a lot of bandits running around that nobody seems to be able to get to the reason for why. I think that we might be, though it might not make sense now, I feel like we're getting closer to figuring this out.
There might be a political tie to these bandits potentially.
There could be.
Too.
I mean, there's leather strips and things, and that ties into maybe
Yes,
the
it
leather
does.
armor from the. I don't know. It could have nothing to do with it. It could have everything to do.
Yeah,
with it.
no, I mean, I will want to help, but I kind of wanted to make sure that we were all on the same page. We knew that we also do have other, we did make another commitment. So I just want to say, like, that, we just have to keep that in mind.
We got the merchants to where they needed to be.
Okay, we did.
We did, and I feel like this might have a tie to the original problem. If there is somebody of some power who is controlling elements and drawing people into this mystery, that perhaps that might be the mind behind what's going on in the towns as well. We're relatively close to the towns, but it doesn't seem like the towns are the source of it. So maybe this unforeseen person has something to play or knows what's going on with it.
Let's go prove ourselves worthy.
Let's become less squishy.
She disappeared.
She did.
Yeah, she did. She said, discuss.
Pops back in and is like, nah, no, okay, cool.
So are you guys going to help out or anything? Do you want to let her know this or?
We're off to go find those people who would trouble you and then prove ourselves worthy and save the day.
And find the shrubbery.
And be rewarded.
Pops up right next to you behind your ear and be like, really? Are you going to help?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be weird about it.
I
we
give you my thanks. If you need assistance, come back here. My name is Minha. Welcome to my home.
Not to be confused with Minnow. Different story.
Good story. Please welcome to my home. If you progress down, you will find the chambers where the ceremonies occurred.
Down.
Well, down the hallway.
Oh, okay.
Down the hallway.
All right.
Get this party started.
Right,
Good
now
luck.
I'm gonna play this.
The man who is controlling the weave here is very powerful, and he is very close.
My weave! Oh, wrong.
Wrong
weave.
Wrong.
Sorry.
Wrong.
I got excited.
She looks at you like, Lunatari, huh? What?
What you saying about Lunatari?
What? She dissipates into the air, leaving you alone.
All right, you all go prove yourselves worthy. I'm not really down for fire room fight, so.
Bye.
So where are we going, guys? What are we doing?
Down the hall.
Down the hall?
Onward
Down the
After
hall?
you.
You're spinning
Of course.
around like that?
to glory and gems.
Is that our marching order?
No.
No, I'm gonna go in front.
You want to go in front?
I can see things.
Okay, you're going in
I'm
front.
excited now. I've got a quest.
You're doing the thing. You're doing the thing.
Charging forward.
Charging forward.
Got
So
flaws
is
coming
this a
into
good marching
effect.
order for you guys?
We do single file, guys. Let's do single file.
Ready, single file?
Okay, I'll go second.
All right. Nala's second. Who's third?
Malibu.
Malibu
Ah, yeah.
and Bucks. So you guys going down the hallway? Mm-hmm. Oh, boom. Boom. Long hallway.
Just in case someone attacks us from behind.
Just so
Just-
he'll be
just in
there.
case.
It's a different kind of courageous.
Oh, I see. I see.
I see how that works. Very
I almost guaranteed we get attacked from behind now.
hallway.
Hopefully not. We're about to
about
be
it.
testing ourselves worthy.
Anything? Or are you guys just making your way down the hall?
Yeah, scope out the hall, see if there's any other paintings or whatnot,
Any other paintings?
decorations or anything out of place.
I mean, you can see within the flickering torchlight, there are still sconces all along the walls, unlit, but they do have torches in them, and they do look like they're relatively fresh. They don't look like they've been there. They're not the decayed, diseased wood that has been everywhere else you would expect to see in here. But they aren't lit, they are on the walls. You do see multiple carvings with different sigils and things like that. The one thing you do notice is that consistently throughout all the hallways, there is, every time you see what looks like a certain image, you can see it's deeply scratched out. It's just carved out, almost like they just really carved out a section of that stone. Yeah, that's pretty much it. With all the sigils, there's one in particular that is deeply, deeply scarred, and you can't quite make it out except for little details that look familiar around the edges.
Well,
Well, on that note, moving on.
forward,
Board,
forward.
forward. I was like, I'm bored. Was that the right one? Wait a minute. Yeah, that's the right one. Here we go. Okay. As you move forward, the hall dead ends.
Poor Nala.
Poor Nala just falling over.
Yeah.
Hall dead ends, and it does split off to the left or the right.
Oh, okay.
Well, the goal is to get deeper into this cavern to ascertain what's going on. I say we take a right.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Take a
Left
right.
would take us back to where we started.
You take a right, and it opens up into a huge room.
Tread lightly, friends.
Huge, huge room.
What?
What?
Throughout the room, you see the remnants of what look like where you would hold swords, place where you would hold swords. You see the remnants of fabric and cloth, little strips of leather that have decayed down to nothing all around there. It's a tall 30-foot ceiling. Everywhere around you see what looks like the remnants of, like I said, place where you might hold a weapon. In the corner, you do see the hilt of something. At the end is just a rusted and just completely useless blade.
Tetanus first.
Everybody roll perception for me.
Passive.
What we got?
15.
15?
9.
9?
14.
14?
23.
23. As you listen, you hear the distinct sound of clashing metal.
There's a gauntlet
It's
here.
in the distance. It's in the distance. You hear the distinct sound of clashing
Trouble
metal.
approaches. I think our test is imminent.
Someone's cooking with pans.
Or an armory.
I'm gonna say a little.
I have no idea what that means.
That's a ghetto elf for
Ghetto elf for
Lunatari. Help me.
Ghetto elf for Lunatari. All right, what do you do?
Kaganisty, you know,
You are
they're
here
ghetto.
across, all the way across, you do see two doors. There's a door to the left, there's a door to the right. As you glance over to your left, you do see that there's a door to the left, kind of on the near wall. And you do hear faintly the sound of clashing metal.
I say we head towards the sound. Get right to it.
Are you heading towards the sound?
I say, hey, I see something. I hear something in the distance. I think we should probably follow the source of the noise. What do you say? What say ye?
Let's do that.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
Let's say ye.
Stealthily, I follow.
Slowly I turned, inch by inch, step by step. All right.
Day by day.
Step
Stop,
by
no
step.
run.
All right, so you guys in your normal marching order, or actually Nala was second, Malibu was third. Roll another perception for me.
I'm not going to put it in there, though. 'cause
That
I rolled
was
good
a
one before.
one on
was
that
a one.
perception.
So 6 total.
It sounds like it's coming from that way, but I can't tell if it's over here or over here. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure.
I'm unsure. What do you think, friends? Anybody? Anybody? What do you hear?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Tiger buzzed.
Precise and
Cows,
effective.
Let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. The right.
The right door? You want to go in the right door?
We're going the right door.
Go in the right door?
I used a very specific method to
Very
determine
spec-
which way to go, guys.
Very, very good. Very,
Very, very effective.
very effective.
Oh, that's not the right one. Hold on a second. The maps are out of order.
All the maps and the maps and the maps.
All right.
More circular chambers.
I'm going to have to
Good.
stand up. I can't reach everything anymore. I know, I've got so much stuff.
Should make smaller maps.
I know, no kidding, right? So, there's a door right there. You open the door, and it reveals a large circular room. Very tall ceilings, again, just as tall as you were at. 30-foot tall ceilings.
If we're done with these.
Are you done with these?
I don't think we're ever done with these until we walk out
One
the
could
door.
hope.
Let's do that in a little bit. There you go.
That means we're trapped in here
Later.
forever.
So,
True that.
Forever.
you walk in, or you open the door, and right now, this is where you're at, right? You're not walking in?
I'm peering in.
Okay, you're peering in. You open the door and you peer in. And across the hall, you see two skeletal figures wearing armor, fighting each other, sparring each other, hitting each other. As they're attacking, they hear the door open and they stop and they look at you. This mouthless scream opens and points at you.
We quickly shut the door.
Nope.
Wrong door.
Sorry. Sorry interrupting, guys.
Wrong party.
Let you get to it.
Do you close the door?
Maybe till we make it.
For a moment.
Please
Hold that thought.
Hold that thought.
Run! No. Okay, so we're going to be tested. How do we want to go about this, folks? I'm not going to charge in first, being she of the non-long range weapons. I
And the 10
like
hit
being
points.
conscious.
Said
I like that.
Malibu.
She pulls out her great axe.
I think they're waiting for you, friend.
Are we changing order?
I
think
we
you all
are.
need to roll
Change the
initiative.
card.
I think you all need to roll initiative.
How worthy are you, Malibu? We're going to find out. I am not.
16.
Plus your dexterity.
Oh,
If you
plus
close
dexterity?
Yeah.
The
So your initiative
door.
is 19.
19.
So you
19.
should put plus 3 up there.
Plus.
Yeah, Velvet Underground.
Boop, boop, boop.
Bucks, what do you got?
Big 3.
Malibu?
9.
9. Rowan?
That's a 3.
Wow.
I guess I'm.
I'm really going to take a moment to think about that room.
Ponder hard.
Malibu, you had a 9, right?
I had a 9.
9? Okay. Oops. Everybody out of order. Okay. So the door's closed. You don't hear anything on the side. What do you do? And I'm assuming this is now this.
My first now.
Yeah.
I mean,
I love how you're like,
Probably closer to
I-
this.
let's do this. Oh, you're all the way in the back. All
Well,
right.
because I'm a 2 or 3, so yeah.
What are you doing?
Last going in.
I mean, she's just gonna barge in there with her great axe ready.
All right. So
Ready
you're
for
opening that door.
Blazing.
Yep.
Charge in.
So you're gonna open that door.
She threw it open.
We are now gonna take your initiative. Nala, you're first.
Okay.
Have your war cry ready.
War cry.
Yours too.
I do not have a war cry.
War cry. What is this war cry?
Okay. So is the door like, I guess, did Malibu already, like, is she in the room? Did she walk
Open the
in?
door.
She just opened the
and
door?
We are now hitting initiative.
Okay.
You can walk through them if you want to.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna walk through.
You're gonna walk through?
Walk through.
So where are you gonna end up here? Keep going. You got 3 more spots left.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep walking.
Keep on trucking. You are right next to this skeleton who is facing you. They're both turned, looking at you.
Okay. I don't know if I should use my poison, my short sword. We'll use my short sword. Okay.
Okay, roll that attack.
Are you rolling the right die?
Nope. Nope. I'm not. That's not the right die.
Not the right die.
Not
12s are tricky.
Not the one.
Oh, what'd you get?
9.
Plus?
Bad. 5,
15.
14.
Oh, 14.
14? 14? You take a swing. You make contact with that skeleton. Roll some damage.
Sorry. 6.
6.
Plus 3.
Ooh, 9.
9? Very nice. You make a solid swing on this skeleton. It just bam, hits him in the side. Cha! Maybe one of his ribs falls off. Oh, I lost a rib. Oh, that's unfortunate.
So you almost always add something.
Okay.
Yeah, it's almost always
every
always
round.
add something.
The one that you attacked rears back with his short sword and swings at you across your face. What's your armor class?
14.
It's unfortunate.
You don't have to sing a song about it.
I know, right?
Thanks.
Solid hit. Just really jabs you. Almost gets it at your neck. 8 points of damage.
Guys, I'm gonna sit this one out.
I'm done.
Okay, that was fun, guys.
Hey, guys,
really.
that was
Good
good.
times, good times.
Cute.
Malibu, you are up.
Malibu sees that and is like totally raging.
Right? Totally.
She is
Raging.
totally raging with her great axe.
Where are you gonna
On
roll?
to that. Let's see. Okay, well, this guy's the one that did the damage.
Yeah, that's the one that just attacked her.
She's pissed.
Take that
So
swing.
she's gonna swing and rage. So that is 21.
Whoa, roll some damage.
8. Is +2 on my damage?
It
no, I did
should
that
be
on
your
my roll.
strength. Should be your strength, so
That's
plus
right.
3.
Yeah,
So
11.
11? Wow, that is nice. You take that great axe and you just wham, hit that son of a gun, and I mean, like, he loses like 5 ribs. He's like barely holding on. You can just see his arms just barely hanging in place right now. That little skeleton that's right next to Rowan, or right next to Nala, I'm sorry, looks over, takes that short sword, and swings across. What's your armor class?
14.
14.
Ruh-roh.
3 points of damage. Nala drops to the ground unconscious.
Oh, snap.
What?
Yeah, I had 2 and then.
Unfortunate.
Goodness.
Unfortunate.
Well, Nala was cool.
It gets worse. You hear a click. There's a door on the opposite side that swings open.
Oh, of course. Of course, there's always
Snap.
the door.
And you can see that it leads into a hallway.
And there's like 50 more?
Shush. Maybe you don't have to fight this fight anymore.
Really?
There's a
I'd rather be
skeleton
fighting than
standing
lying on the
there,
ground.
raises its sword, points it at everyone with the toothless, voiceless scream. slams that skeletal fist against the wall. You hear a click, 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 and then suddenly flames erupt from the side all around you.
Wait, what?
Oh, good.
Oh no.
That's fun.
So flames are around you, and you can see mechanisms around, and you can see that the flames are slowly spinning through the chamber.
Oh, dear.
Good luck with the mechanics on this one.
And Bucks, it is your turn.
Well,
No pressure. No pressure.
I will charge in stupidly.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's hot in here.
Don't take a bite.
Can I tell which way they're spinning? Slowly?
You can tell that they are kind of spinning to a counterclockwise right now.
So they're coming
So
around
going
this
this direction.
Okay,
Okay, yeah.
cool. Then I'm where I want to be. Actually, can you move me up one space, or does that put me in fire?
We'll make that avoid you. How's that?
So I will take a shot at that son of a bitch skeleton that swiped Nala.
The second one or the first one? The second one's the one that knocked her down. The first one is the one that did a ton of damage.
I'll do the one that did a ton of damage.
Okay. Take that shot.
All right. Oh.
Oh! That is what we call a critical fail, folks.
Yeah. I had been so lucky before.
You pull out sharp, you take aim, you press the trigger, and the string snaps, and the arrow falls to the ground.
Wink.
And Rowan, you are up.
I tried.
You tried. Thank you.
What to do, Rowan?
Get in here, girl.
Malibu's just like,
Girl,
Come
in here.
in.
Come on.
Okay, so this guy that just came in and did the thing with the thing and the thing. So does he look more menacing and fearsome than these guys?
He
Or
looks
is
like a desiccated
regular
skeleton
guy?
with a sword and armor.
Well, they're all kind of gross.
I know, they
I
all
mean, they're
kind
all
of-
gross, but like, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's on the ground over here, and I'm gonna.
Does he have a gold tooth, though? Something to discern him.
Yes, like
Discerning.
some bling, something, nothing.
Anything?
Jeez. All right, we're going to glitter ray of death right up in this guy's
Up at that guy?
business. Up at that guy's
Second guy, the
business.
one that took her out?
Yeah.
Got it. So was that an attack or a save?
That is the Constitution save.
Constitution save. What am I saving against?
You are saving against, I believe it's a 13. 13.
13? Okay. Roll some damage.
How high are these flames?
You're basically looking at, there are jets coming in at different levels. So essentially it's not a wall of flame, but there are jets shooting out from the walls towards the center at different levels.
Gotcha.
You could run through them, but
That's a 7. And Home
7?
Dude now has disadvantage.
7, home dude has disadvantage.
He's
Excellent.
shivering and his bones are rattling and he's just very verklempt.
So you hit him with this wall of glittery, icy stuff, and he just slams back and knock him back against
You're
the
fabulous.
wall. Knock him back against the wall, and he is so cold you can see that he's just barely moving the arms as he goes through. He can just barely move at all.
Pretty.
Nolly, oh.
yes.
Oh, actually,
Roll that beautiful bean
the
footage.
first thing that happens is that this
Stop,
thing,
drop, and roll, Null.
she's dropped.
She's already dropped. So roll.
Got the
Roll.
stopped and
Well,
the
I've dropped.
dropped.
So
Oh,
what's
very
unfortunate is that this fire spins and catches Malibu.
She's athletic. She could dodge that. She could jump over it.
Jump over it, it's a wall of flame.
Oh.
Let's try that. 2 points of damage.
I try. I'm raging, so that's half.
No, that's only for
No?
piercing, bludgeoning.
Oh,
Higher, no,
lame.
you got 2 points.
I try.
She doesn't have a chance to dodge that.
Yeah,
There-
you said it was moving very
Super
slowly.
athletic.
She would surely
Okay, I'll
be
tell you
able
what. I'll tell you
to-
what. That's fair. You can roll an athletics check to see if I'll move you back a space to avoid the flame.
That's great.
Cool.
I dig
So
it.
roll
That's
that
just my
athletics.
normal.
Yeah, just roll a check for athletics.
Yeah.
20?
She's
You know
like
what?
springing out of the way.
You see that coming through, and you're like, I got this. You dive through, and there's a tiny gap that you're able to lay out full through, and you land right next to that skeleton as the flames pass you.
Nice.
Boom,
We
well done.
ended it.
And you don't get that 2
Nailed
damage.
it.
Well done.
That dismount was beautiful.
Now that
10
you've done
points.
that one that you just landed next to you swings around and throws the blade at you. What's your armor class?
14.
14. All right, 3 points of damage. Hits you across the arm, and that is half. So hits you across the arm for all of the things.
Ouch.
Speaking of turns, Malibu, it is your turn.
Well, I am still raging because that hurt. And I'm going to take my great axe to the dude right in front of me.
Swing it.
10.
10. You swing that great axe, but you were so disoriented from that really athletic move. You're like, oh, I'm still a little dizzy, guys. It just misses on the whole thing. That one guy over there is so frozen in place, he's just barely able to, he's not going to move.
That's right.
The guy in the door steps in and looks at Malibu and swings a short sword across. Swings a short sword across. Keep swinging. You duck out of the way. He swings across, accidentally hits the skeleton next to him, knocks his head off, and the skeleton goes down to the ground. That was a critical fail, folks.
Let the bones
That's what a critical fail looked like over there. Bucks, you're up.
All right. So, emboldened by Malibu's incredible athletic feat, I feel like I can also jump through the flames without getting hit.
All the kids are doing it.
I believe in you.
All right. So, man, I don't have any kind of whatever. 11.
No pluses or anything?
No, that was with a plus.
That was with the plus. You know what? Here's what you're going to go straight ahead, right?
Yes.
There's enough of a gap right there. I'll let you roll with advantage.
Oh, sweet. Roll high. 20.
Oh, nice.
Natural.
So you, with the tiniest gap in between where those flames come together, you're like, I got this. Dexterously spinning your body around, making it through the flames. And I'm assuming you're right up on that guy?
Yeah.
Take some attack, because I know you want to.
I do. Thank you, Lady Luck. Let's keep it going. Natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Roll that damage.
All right, Pit Boss. We're going to destroy 2, 4, 6, 9.
9. You take a huge, huge swing, and Pit Boss just hammers across of him on there, and that huge bludgeoning mace shatters those bones, and this guy just knocks down.
Pretty good against skeletons, buddy.
Rowan, you're up.
Jerk.
Glitter ray of death again, right up in this business.
How many spell slots do you have left?
It's a cantrip, darling.
Oh,
all day, all
nice.
night, and then
All day, all
some.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Constitution save.
glitter.
I don't know
Oh,
why I'm trying
Constitution
to.
save.
I don't know why I'm
What'd you
trying to
say?
roll.
I love glitter.
You love glitter? What am I rolling
Just
against?
for you, 13.
13.
You try to be downwind of it so you can get some of it on you.
Throw out your ray of frost or whatever the thing is, and the glitter comes on, and the skeleton can see it coming. He's starting to move, and he pulls aside, and the frost just hits against the stone across
With
him.
disadvantage?
Huh?
With disadvantage?
Nope.
Fine.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that being said, I'm also going to move up in this business to get over to her.
You're going to have to make an
That's fine.
athletics. All right.
I can do that. I can do the thing.
Or you can try to do the thing.
Or I can 6.
That would be a 6.
I trip over my own feet.
Man, you do trip on your own feet, and you stumble into it head first, and the flame hits you for 4 points of damage.
Oh, rude.
Scarface.
Unfortunate. You're down. You need to make a death saving throw. Mm-hmm. So you roll 20. I missed your first one.
Yeah.
17.
Okay, so your first one, roll for your second one now.
You can do it.
6.
So you have 1 death fail and 1 death success. So that's where we're at right now.
Success. Fail. Success.
He's down. Malibu, you're up.
Ooh, okay. Who else can I kill?
I'll never let you go.
Oh, I'm gonna
Let
go.
you go.
Sorry, that guy's done. So I'm gonna go get this last person, hopefully before the fire moves again.
Brilliant. Gonna take a swing? Mm-hmm. Swing.
Rage!
Oh, rage 20. Nice.
Wow.
You know what? You killed him. How did you
Yeah.
kill him?
I think when my axe hits his clavicle, all of the bones just shatter to pieces.
Shattered, dusty.
They all, in a nice little.
Who knew the clavicle held us all together?
I know. Who knew the clavicle was so
Who knew?
important? It's just a vital piece. It's amazing. Shatters into dust. The flames still, however, rotate.
All right, so
No more bad.
I lean down,
Yeah.
checking Nala's wounds. I'm like, really? It's not as bad as you think. I think you can get up from this.
You guys are all delusional with these like blood things. It's really not that bad.
This is not the damage you think it is.
This is not the damage.
You're okay.
Thanks. Wow. Thank you. Just
Get up off the floor. It's dirty.
What are you doing?
You get 12 hit points back.
really.
So you're back up.
You.
Jeez,
Are you back up all
that
the way
8
now?
is
Yep.
just...
Nice.
I'm
Nice.
back up all the way.
That
and then
D8 is bombing.
So, guys, we are still dealing with flames. How are you going to
Can
get
I
out?
jump up?
Oh yeah, you're up. You're up. Here you go. These flames.
Yeah, we have no way to
We need to check out the mechanism that he
extinguish
hit.
them.
We need to go out the door.
Yeah,
Spinning.
I'm going.
That too.
As the mechanism spins and you can see those flames hit the side of the door, you hear a click, 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 and they start reversing. So this guy goes back.
Ugh.
I see.
All right, we're going to keep an initiative.
So
roll until
Rowan's
you
the
guys get
only
out of
one
that.
right
Nala,
now
you
that
are
needs
back
to
up. What are you
get
going to
out
do?
of the flame. We can all run out the door.
Okay, looking around, and I say, "Let's just go. Let's just go right now." So
You going to go?
Yeah,
Running out the door.
running out the door, going.
You slept through our fight.
Thank you again for. I am
Get these guys out of here.
sadly in your debt.
Sadly. Dang it, I'm in Bucks's debt. Jeez.
I have a dragonborn.
Okay, wait.
Let's
I will do you a
define
favor.
Let's fight later, guys.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
brown chicken, brown cow. Did you really do that?
I did.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure that's what I heard. Okay, Nala, you are done. So Malibu, you're up. What's next?
I'm following her.
Getting out of town, eh?
Or just the
And just
room.
saying,
Or just
come
the
on,
room."
Rowan.
But the flames are so pretty.
Bucks, what are you doing?
I charge out the room because I'm worthy.
You are worthy. You've been deemed worthy. And Rowan?
This is a gap. This is a non-flamey thing.
It's a little gap. I'll let you roll with advantage to get through it.
Good luck.
6.
With bonus.
You
there's
try to
bonus,
dive through
there's
again.
bonus.
What kind of
That's
bonus?
a 10.
Okay, no. You try to dive through it, but again, you trip on the slippery floor. 2 more points of damage.
Okay, how do we help this klutz get through the fire? Or she's through.
You'll
okay,
make
good.
it out.
I'm underground. There's fire. I'm a little out of my element.
You make it out of the room. You look back. The flames still working, going through. The mechanism still clicking through, pushing the flames out. We can go out of initiative, so you guys can do what you want to do now.
Can you hit that button that he hit?
No one can follow us.
Do you want to do that?
I'll try.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
All right. So you can see a little thing. You're just going to hit it?
No, don't do it, because then bad guys can't come after us. We're already through it. We know how to turn it off should we come back this way.
All right.
Yeah.
Good call. I'll
Gonna
leave
leave
it
it?
going.
Going to leave it. All right. So as you
They really
exit
tie
the
the room
room
together. Do they not?
Oh, I totally forgot to mention this. I apologize. But in that room, you did notice that there was what looked like a balcony. Because it's a very tall room, and there was a balcony off to the side that you did notice on the side.
Spectator sport.
There you go. And there was this door here that you guys didn't do a thing with. But
Oh, there was a door
Because
there.
we didn't
Didn't
know
know there was a
about
door
it.
there.
sorry, I saw it on the map and forgot to mention the door as well. But
I feel like we've been robbed.
no, I don't think you
little
have
bit.
been.
All right, we'll keep going and take a
Yeah,
bath.
we'll keep going.
We'll come back. We'll come back this way on our way out. It's cool.
I'm having issues with
Maybe.
my mic right now. because I'm always standing up.
Mike issues.
So, you guys are out here. This hallway goes off in a couple of directions. Towards this side, you can see that it dead ends. Towards your left, there is a door.
I'm taking a pause because I'm a little hurt right now.
Are you going to take a pause? Are you taking a rest?
No, just like taking a moment, pat myself down.
Take it a moment.
We letting yourself down.
I'm on fire
Making
right
sure the
now.
fire's gone. All right, I get it.
The
I get it.
smoldering
It's more like this though, because he said it was my head.
is your head. Yeah, your hair is
Girls
singed.
on fire.
My weave! My weave!
The smell of singed hair.
Oh no, my beautiful
permeating.
braid.
Well, the right looks like a hall to nothing. The left looks like a hall to a door.
You are the most observant person in this
Doors
room.
it are.
I am.
Let's do it.
So what are we doing? Are we going towards the door?
Peeking around that corner, checking it out.
Go towards the door. What's our marching order here, guys?
Malibu first.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of that now.
Feeling lucky today, guys.
Feeling lucky? Who's next?
I'll go second.
Not
Yeah.
letting that phaser.
Doot, 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 doot.
Bucks, you're at the back.
Hanging back.
Hanging back. Heading towards the doorway.
Yeah.
Can open the door?
Yeah.
All right. Are you knocking on the door?
Knocking on the door.
Hello? Hello? Anybody there? Where are we at? I lost where I was. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, you knock, but there's nothing going on.
All right, I'm just gonna axe in one hand. No, forget that. I'm just gonna throw it open.
Just throw it open. Fair enough.
We're here. Here's Malibu.
Where's the wine coolers?
So you open that up, and you can see that to the left.
Oh,
man,
God,
we're having
earthquake!
chaos.
Earthquake!
I might need your help pulling these things off,
Down,
Jen.
yeah.
'Cause-
Ooh, I get to pull things off of things?
Yeah, I'll let
That's
you know
fun.
when you can pull them off. So you open the door. You can see that the hallway kind of dead ends just right there. It's a very, very narrow hallway. It's a 5-foot hallway. There's enough room for you guys to go single file down this aisle.
I don't like it.
To the right, you have a hallway that turns.
Here we go. Okay.
Doing it.
Doing it? You going through?
Yep.
Go for it. Moving around. You can take off those. Actually, you can take them off all the way through because you have dark vision. You can see all the things.
Sorry, guys.
Maybe
There's
a
little
little
bit
bit
of
less
earthquake.
dramatic.
That is a hell of a
Claire.
flourish you're working there.
Okay, we're in the thing. We're doing the thing. Doing it.
Doing it. You're doing it.
Do we have any questions, Mary?
Yeah, any questions, Mary?
I'm gonna take a picture of the map.
We do. There's a question about where the XP is at currently.
250.
Yeah, did we get
Oh,
XP
yeah,
for
oh,
all
yeah,
that?
yeah,
And then all the
totally.
talking
Oh,
yeah.
in the chamber
Dude,
and
you
all
guys
the
totally
things.
got XP for that stuff, man. That was, yeah, you guys
Really?
totally got XP for that. Sorry.
Thank you, viewers.
Thank you, viewers, for reminding me about that. I totally forgot to give them the thing. You are each getting, let me make sure I got my numbers right here,
2,000.
A lot.
50 points.
Level up!
Level up!
For some of you.
Hey.
Yay, good times.
And then, does Rowan have any healing abilities?
Yeah, she does.
Does Rowan have any healing abilities? Rowan, you do have healing abilities?
Oh, yeah.
What's your healing?
I have, I can cure wounds.
You can cure wounds, so it's a
can.
standard cure wounds kind of
But
thing.
druids are a little bit low on the spell packing action at first level, so I only have 2 spell slots, so I like to use them reservedly.
Well, we are leveling up right now. There's nothing really at second
Some of
level
you.
except upping the...
Some of you are leveling up.
Oh,
There's a
you have
lot at
stuff?
second level.
Okay.
Everyone has
Yeah,
a lot at
let's
second
go.
level.
Do we want to take the time to up it right now?
We should do that afterwards.
Okay, so we'll do that afterwards.
Some of you
Level up.
will
Some
do
of
that.
you, yeah, you're still a little behind. You're like, what, 50 behind or something like that?
Yeah, 60, but yeah.
60? Something like that.
And then there was just one last question. This one was from earlier. Did you guys take the book of Shande from the goblin, or from the dwarf merchants back in town? No. Okay. There you go.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
And for those paying attention and
Helpful.
want map pictures, I'm posting those on Twitter.
But I do remember a passage from it.
I've been trying to keep up
Do you
with
remember
the,
passage from
I
it?
do.
What was that passage?
Well, the passage
awesome.
was...
The long
It was the thing we were most
and
excited about. It was a
winding
poem.
It was a poem.
It was prove the escort's worthy, cleanse the escort's soul, bind the escort's body, then make them something whole.
Morning.
Morning whole. Mermaid
Morning
hole.
hole.
I don't know.
Mermaid. Oh, wait a minute.
Mermaids.
Totally.
Morning
What?
holes. What is
I don't, what, morning? That's different.
So that was the thing I remembered from the book because I wrote it down.
Yay.
I read it
writing
somewhere,
stuff
but
down.
I don't remember where
A
that is.
long, long, narrow hallway.
Where does a guy go to get a bath around here? I've been waiting since we walked in.
Do you want to go down into
Agreed.
the hallway?
I do.
Keeping the
We are
trucking.
walking.
After those tough ladies.
How far are we going? You going all the way? You going part of the way? You going all the way?
There's nothing there.
Go
so
big or
we're
go
going.
All the way there.
Let's go all the way.
Well done, sir. Thank you for that. Yes. I appreciate that, sir. So as you get to the narrow passage, it opens up into a large room. You see hanging from the ceiling the tattered remnants of what look like silk curtains going down. Around the room are large beds, mattresses crumbling and decaying around. There are murals along the walls, but that's kind of where you're at right now. And there's a door right there.
So I'm gonna walk in,
Walking in.
We're gonna perceive
What are you
check out the
perceiving?
murals and things.
You gonna check out the murals?
murals, beds.
So you check out the murals. This is a family show. Let's just say the murals are of people engaged in pleasurable activities.
Whoa!
It's a thing.
This is that kind of
Whoa,
bathhouse.
now.
Smut room.
Now.
Excuse me, ladies.
I didn't think we were going to those baths, the Turkish baths, the crazy baths. We're doing it.
And that you see that all around. I mean,
Well then.
you could probably assume that this was a room for pleasurable activities.
I find this particular image of Congress very interesting.
Max is gonna really examine it closely.
If only I had a cell phone to take a picture of that. That's
A
pretty
what?
good.
A what? A what?
A who? What?
A what?
Magic.
What is this thing you speak of?
It's a magical spell.
All right. So
Great.
All right.
now what?
Things are happening. Let's move
We're
on.
just gonna go in. Don't touch anything.
Yeah, that's.
Do not cast black light. It is awful.
Oh god.
Worst spell
that-
ever.
Basically, Elven sight, black light. Like, whoa, guys. I'm like, whoa, guys.
Don't touch it.
Seriously, you're like in the middle of the room.
I'm
Like,
like, nope, nope, nope.
what are we doing, guys?
Well,
You
there's a
might
door
catch
there,
it.
over there, guys.
Let's go to the door.
So yeah, let's
do it.
this.
Carry on.
You want to open that
Hold on.
off, and
I'm
you
gonna
can
move this
take
back.
off pretty much all of those.
Okay.
Produce a rag to cover the doorknob.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I wonder.
You're killing me.
Okay, that's good. Leave that last one.
Okay.
Well, clearly the bathhouse is next, right? Because who doesn't love a good bath after whatever that's happening
Yeah.
to these walls?
I'm gonna need one.
You open the door, and you're walking through. Okay, you open the door. In the center of this big it's octagonal room, you see a large shallow tub in the middle. There are murals painted all over the walls. To the left, you see that the walls have crumbled down and there's just rubble covering the left side of the room. To the right of the room, where you guys have walked in, there's a door, and opposite you, there's another door as well.
And what's in the center there?
The center is a large, shallow tub. It's a stone tub. It's raised up a few feet, but it's pretty shallow.
Hot tub. Get in the hot tub.
Yeah, just go jump in there, Bucks.
I'm in.
Okay,
You
where's
jumping
the
in the hot
water?
tub?
We need to find water.
Jumping in the hot tub.
Well, I'm going to strip down to skivvies.
Everything good?
Okay, so Bucks is naked in a hot tub.
Skivvies.
Nala quickly turns away.
I need an adult.
really disgusted
I mean,
by all
Malibu
the
doesn't
things
want to
that
see
we
it, but
do.
she wants to clean her shoes and her hands and stuff. So she isn't like
Well,
not
there's-
in it, but
There's nothing in the tub.
oh, it's in
It's dry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we need to find water.
Put my clothes back
Surely
on.
there will
and
be a
Buzz
source.
regret and sadness.
Okay, what's
No more hot tub.
What's in this tiny room to the right then?
Is it right? You going over here?
Yeah.
Water, hopefully.
Hopefully water.
You opening that door?
I'm opening it.
All right, you click open that door. You open it up.
Clicks. That's interesting.
Interestingly enough, considering the state of the room you're in, the stuff here is in surprisingly good shape. There are shelves lining around it, and there are urns all along the walls on the shelves.
Just this one guy? These two stay?
Those two can go away.
Exercise. It's a thing. It's
Sorry.
a wall!
The wall, yes.
had to hide the wall?
No. Shelves are held up. They're sagging because they're old wooden shelves, but they are held up, and there are large urns that are on all the shelves and scattered around.
Okay. No water.
What's in the urns, guys?
Checking it out, looking at it, not touching anything.
You're not touching
Just
anything?
looking.
Are you in the room?
Yeah.
Okay, you're in the room. There are urns.
Are they empty urns?
Are they?
Gonna have to touch something.
I'm gonna get a piece of. Do I have cloth or anything?
I don't know.
What do I have in here?
Surely you have a leaf on you or something.
You have to have a leaf Come
I have a
on.
hunting trap. That could be fun.
Yeah, use a hunting trap to open an urn. That sounds like a great idea.
Bust. Oh.
I have an extra set of traveler's clothes. I'll pull like a corner of a cloak or something and like.
So you
Just,
now
popping
have
it
issues.
open. Well, okay, you pop open the urn. Now what?
I'm looking in. I'm
You're looking in?
checking it out.
There's something in there. I mean, there's a fluid in there. There's some kind of liquid in there.
Oh,
This does not sound promising.
This is getting a little.
I'll dip the
Little
end of
sketchy.
the cloth into it, but
You
not
dip
touch
the end of the cloth into it, so you're dipping the end of the cloth
And I'm like
come
holding
out.
it up and away from me, but like
You're wafting. Don't smell directly.
It's
never smell directly.
as you pull it out, the fluid clings to it and is dripping down. I know. As you waft it in,
No.
no. As you waft it in, it smells like a very fragrant oil.
Ah,
We have massage oils, folks. These are oils. Okay, there's oils in here. What kind of fragrance is it? Is it earthy? Is it
Oh yeah, it's just like a
Florally.
flowery kind of oil. It's surprising that it's been able to maintain that level of fragrance for what's clearly been hundreds of years.
Who wants a body massage?
Body massage.
nope? Putting the thing back on. I'll check out the other urns in the same fashion to determine if they are all the same thing.
They are all the same thing.
They're all oils. Okay.
Can I look in the other room?
Yep, do
This
it.
one over here. So you're gonna come over here. You're gonna open this door.
Sadly, I have to open the door.
Sadly, you'll open the door.
Sex den number 2. It's really sketchy.
Laughing is a great thing,
It
Mary.
is a
We like
hallway.
laughing.
That
We like laughing.
You
Do
can
it.
see opens up, but you can't really tell what it's opening up into.
Oh god, now I'm knocking things over.
So because it's dark, will I need a?
Yeah, well, yeah, you
Torch?
need to get a little farther in.
It's dark in there?
Okay,
Oh,
can I
yes.
go in further?
Sure. Want to go in further? You guys go in this direction? Cool.
Yep.
Okay.
Bucks, you hold that pool down. You hold it.
No water, no fun. Me and Rubber Ducky are not having the best time.
I love the rubber ducky.
Just in
You
case.
open it up as you walk into the room, because you're walking into the room there, yes?
Yes.
All around the room, you see strips of fabric that have decayed. In the center, you see a large table that's broken down. The legs have decayed and broken down. But around, you see the remnants of fabric and cloth and leather strips that have decayed and really gone to rot all around. With the large table right in the middle, right there, that's broken down.
Guessing that's where we're supposed to be bound, maybe? Or the babe bound? I don't know.
That's a good call. We need to do the bath before getting bound.
Yeah.
Do we have
It's
to?
according to the Hoyle's guide of sexy awesome.
There are murals in here, by
Whips
the
out
way,
the
that
tour
do-
guide. First, you have to
There are
do this.
murals in this room that do show that there are people being wrapped in leather and cord.
Okay.
Back to the bathroom.
Back in the bathroom, the crumbly wall of whatever, is there like a way through that to something else?
It's almost like the mound has caved in.
Okay, so
you're
there's
really
not,
gonna
we're
figure
not going that
No.
way. Okay, well, just for shits and giggles, let's pull out a little flask of water and pour some of that into the,
Flask of water, like one of your flasks of water.
yeah.
Pour it in there. This thing's about 2 feet deep, so you pour
Don't
that
hurt to
flask
try.
of water and. Oh, all right,
Maybe
I
it'll
spilled
make
some water in the
more.
tub.
There's water in the tub now.
I jump in.
Do it.
You jump into like that much water.
Ah!
Yeah, that's around.
It's something.
Something's happening.
Let's try it. Why not? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Do we want to fill it with oils and essences and?
We have a volunteer from the studio audience.
Oh.
All right.
Is that what's happening?
I guess that's I don't know. Is that what's happening? Are you volunteering?
Let's pour in all the urns and make a heaty broth of whatever's in those.
All right. You're gonna smell beautiful later.
Oh man, I'm gonna be so pretty.
Okay, so you're gonna take out an urn and you're gonna pour it into the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're taking out one urn,
With the
you pour it
cloths.
in, and I mean there's a lot in there, so it fills it up to probably like an inch deep. These things about 2 foot deep.
Let's keep going.
Keep going. Filling it up, filling it up.
I'm glad that little bit of water's diluting this.
These oils, man, these oils are super fragrant. I mean, it's actually very refreshing sounding.
Well, actually,
I
density
mean, the
would
smell
go on
is
top.
actually really nice. I mean, Malibu, this is like a spa day right now. This feels and smells great, but it's just beautiful oils, and you can see like the remnants of the herbs and things are infused in these oils to put into this tub.
This place is like a bed, a bath, and beyond.
That sounds like a great idea. Maybe you should go in business back in North Sea.
Yeah, maybe make a little chain.
Keep a vial of it to figure
So
it out.
you've emptied several of the urns, and it has filled it up to just under the top of the shallow tub in the middle.
All right, bath time, y'all.
You're so
Got that?
pretty.
Getting in?
Oh,
Getting
so
in.
pretty.
Jumping in, closing all.
Heck no, I'm stripping down.
Stripping
You're
down,
gonna
stripping
wash
down.
that
Nala
man
turns around
right out of
again.
your head.
Me and Rubber Ducky. Come on. Squeak, squeak.
Yay!
Nala takes that rubber ducky and crushes it with her hand.
So much for owing me a favor.
Girl.
Rowan's
I
just like,
absolutely love that. That's like the perfect Dragonborn thing to me. Is like,
She's
oh.
a dragon. She's a green dragonborn. She's not going to be
Talk to
nice. all
somebody
the
What a
about
time.
green
that
Are your
misplaced
people
dragon.
hatred
duckies.
of ducks now?
I'm hatred of
Green
your
dragons have a
nudity in my
long-
that's
presence.
your chosen
A
foe.
long
is the
history of
duck.
hatred against ducks for the green
Yeah.
dragon.
Well, okay, crush the duck. Don't crush my nudity.
All right, so
Whoa.
you jump in the pool of oil. Don't crush my.
Maybe in
Crush the
Dragonborn it
duck.
means love.
Yeah. You owe me a favor and a duck now.
All right, so you get in there and you're just standing there.
I'm bathing.
You're bathing. You're bathing. You are well anointed, and
Yes, I am.
I can say that you feel very refreshed and energized. I mean, you are like, wow, this is great. I feel super, super energized right now.
You have
So
no
pretty.
idea how awesome this is, guys.
Malibu.
Everybody
takes
hop
off
in.
and has on pink under things, whatever you have in this world, and jumps in.
Are you jumping in as well?
Whatever the D&D
Whatever
equivalent
the
of...
You
equivalent of
jumping
bikini is.
You're bathing in the stuff as well.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it really does. I mean, it's just your skin is so soft and smooth right now, and the smell is just. Ooh, you and Bucks are loving it in this
Pretty
tub.
great, right?
I mean, it's feeling super good.
Everybody in the pool!
Nala's still standing there. She's really...
Yeah, and Nala and Rowan are just like,
No. All right, well.
she said that somebody had to do it. She didn't say that
Everybody's got to get a bath. Everybody
about it
has
right
to
now.
prove worthy.
It's only one it's only someone.
But she just said that an escort had to do it. She didn't specify that everybody had.
Nope, I think she said everybody. Get in.
I can't leave Nala by herself. I
I
really
get out
Hair's
another
so
rubber
beautiful
duck.
now.
I love that you have a stash of rubber ducks.
I take all of them and rip them apart.
I feel pretty.
All of them.
Pretty.
Oh, so pretty.
All right, what are you doing? What are you doing? Bucks, are you still staying in there?
Yeah.
Nala, what are you going to do?
Nala dips
You're going to walk
a
over and
claw, like her toe claw in, and then she's done. And then she steps back.
I don't think you're getting the full effect of it, Nala.
I've been anointed.
Malibu, what are you doing?
Malibu's been washing her hair and all of it.
Very lustrous.
It's very
great
beautiful,
conditioner.
and she feels pretty sufficiently clean.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna step back out.
Stepping back out. Rowan, what are you
Somebody's got to do the binding in the next room. I'll volunteer to do the binding.
doing? All right.
I splash Rowan.
Oh
Oil
my
splashes
God.
all over the walls and gets all over Rowan and everything. I mean, it smells
Thanks.
good. You're like, wow.
Thanks.
This actually smells pretty good.
You kinda
Reminds
hate
me of
it,
a
though.
meadow
But
at
it's like all
home.
over me
And
now.
I turn around really fast and splash Nala.
Rude.
Feel better?
Nala just opens her mouth, closes her eyes, and just like is tense for
It's
a
been
good...
a while
I was
since
hoping
you
you'd be,
guys
like, reaching
showered,
for his
so
throat.
it
Yes,
doesn't hurt.
she really wants to. She's holding back.
That's hysterical.
I feel
All right.
like now you're all anointed. I hop out of the pool.
What are we doing? Rowan, what are you doing?
Let's move on to the binding.
You're going to move on in here?
Was there a towel in that room?
There was
Shake it off.
not a towel in that room. No, what are you doing? I'm assuming you're getting
Where's
dressed.
Taylor?
Yes, I'm getting dressed.
Oh, I forgot Taylor's
You
fifth
forgot
today.
Taylor. No wonder we've been
frustrating.
rolling.
Can I go to
crap
the binding
today.
room? Can I follow?
Yeah. Everybody's going to the binding room. Bucks, you getting out of the thing?
Tucking my
Everyone's
clothes
doing
back
it.
on.
Going back with them?
Everyone's
Getting all
Feels
dressed
so
up.
fresh.
All right, you're in this room
so fresh and so
with
clean.
just the remnants of muslin and stuff around with this table. It's just kind of.
All right,
weird.
doing it.
What are you doing?
Binding people.
With?
The decrepit clothy things.
Oh no, it's so
I mean,
drab.
you're picking up the muslin and it's just falling apart. in your hands.
So that extra set of traveler's clothes that there's a room right here. Let's check out this room real quick.
That's
first.
actually not a room.
That's a blank
Stop
spot.
teasing me with post-its that lead to nowhere.
It's the fog of war.
Okay.
I don't know.
Wow.
All right. So seeing no other things, I will just take that extra set of clothes and like tear it to strips and start binding.
So we are at 12:41.
Yes. Okay, so you're carrying them in and doing the things. Okay?
You're being bound, sir. Just go with it.
Oh, you're being bound?
In what?
Apparently she's like snuck up
Strips of
behind you
cloth.
and started ripping stuff around you. So you're getting tied
That's what
up
you
right
get.
now.
Hey, whoa! I didn't agree to this. You said you were going to
I
do
didn't
this.
agree to the oil.
Neither
Oh,
did I.
oh.
And so then I started helping her. And so now you are officially
Not cool.
bound.
Not cool. Not cool.
Yeah.
Just go with it.
Nice, nice.
Don't make it
I
weird.
have a
So-
smug smile on my face.
So you are effectively bound in a manner similar to the murals, I'm assuming? Mm-hmm. Yes? All right. So, Bucks, you can't move. You are bound up. You cannot move. You can't talk, anything like that. Next.
It's so much more peaceful in here now. All right, so let's carry him into the next room.
So you're going to pick him up? Who's picking him up?
I'll help with that. I'm not
Sorry.
the strongest, but I mean, it's cool. Let's do it.
Malibu, help out here? I mean, we should at least let him talk.
He can't talk, he's
Guys.
bound.
I don't think so. That's not wise. Mel.
There was no talking mentioned in the general description of this adventure.
Can we just pick him up?
If I'm carrying him, then I'm letting him talk and I move it around.
Fine.
Oh, thank you, Malibu. You're the best.
Are you
You
now
guys.
picking
Yeah, no, I'll help carry him.
So you learn.
Shoulder.
Yeah.
So you learn.
Oh, well, what I learned. Baths are good.
All right. So there's a door
You do
over
smell
here.
lovely.
Thank you.
I love how you actually looked at him over your shoulder. So lovely. Amazing. All right, there's a door right there. What are you guys doing?
Walking through, doing it, open
Okay,
it, looking
so-
out.
Handle, you go the handle. Click. Opens up.
I'm the most worthy.
You're so pretty, Bucks.
Y'all are
You're so
jerks.
pretty.
You guys walk into the room.
Never gonna tell you your wounds aren't that bad again.
Aw.
You walk into a huge room.
Jeez.
A tall ceiling. It's got to be going like almost all the way to the top of the mountain that you saw outside. Surrounding the room are piles of these wrapped things full of just wrapped in the muslin and leather, just stacks all the way up, all around you, all on the sides, as far as you can see. And actually, when you look to your left, it looks like they're even stacked up deep behind. As far as you can see, you see these bodies everywhere.
I believe we found the burial chamber, folks.
I don't like this, guys.
In the center of the
Don't
room,
either.
you see a large statue of a woman with her arms stretched out in the sun like she's holding something. There's nothing in her hands, though. She's just holding something up there.
Uh-oh.
Lying in front
No Simba.
of the statue are dozens and dozens of bodies just lying scattered in front of the statue.
Bound bodies, unbound bodies.
Unbound bodies. Just
Are they
lying on the
fresh?
statues. They're a little far away for you to tell right now.
I'm gonna move on in there and check that out.
Move on in there. Everybody following her? Or you just say, you go ahead and do that.
I go where Malibu goes.
You go where Malibu goes. Yeah, 'cause you're being carried. Malibu, what are you doing?
I'll go a couple squares ahead.
How about
I don't get
that?
too close. It might
No, what are
be
you doing?
smelly over there.
I'm going to get closer to where Rowan is.
Rowan?
Thanks, friend.
As you approach the bodies, you see really dried blood all across the floor around them. Their clothes look relatively new, and most of the bodies look relatively new. You can see clearly large slashes across all of them.
Oh, they're gonna be zombies soon.
Crap.
That's not good. Let's get out of here.
Yep.
As you're in there, you hear a
wait,
voice. I thought I heard something.
No!
Nope.
It's
Nope.
At the far end of the hallway, you see a man standing on a balcony overlooking everything. He's good 20, 30 feet up.
Where?
He's going to be right
That
Her.
voice sounds familiar.
I heard noise and you people are disturbing what I'm doing. All of a sudden, something pops up right next to him. This dark, oozy figure sits up right next to him and just he's like, I know. But you know, if they really want to join us so badly, why should we stop them? He reaches around his neck and he grabs a red gem. He chants something into it, and small lights start shooting out and start flying through the air.
Oh, nope. Things
As
are
they
going to be
roll in
zombies
there?
soon. Nope.
They start going into bodies. They start going into wrapped muslins, and you see a rustling, a breaking through
really?
of rotten muslin. In front of you where you are, some of the lights go into the bodies, and there's starting to be a movement as they rustle and they stand up in front of you.
What's going on
Unwrapping
now?
bucks.
I can't see what's happening.
Unwrapping bucks.
Unwrapping bugs. Unwrapping bugs. A skeleton breaks out from the side. A skeleton breaks out from the side. Another skeleton breaks out. A zombie stands up in front of you, as does another zombie. And they look at you, and that voice as the skeletons shake off the muslin and the wrappings, breaking free of everything, and the zombies lean up, reach out at you. Roll initiative.
I ain't about that life.
Way.
Oh my god.
18.
30.
Okay, you have an
18
18.
you.
Malibu?
6.
6. Bucks?
7.
Nala?
6.
6.
Girl.
All right, let me do a little bit of paperwork here real quick and we'll jump into this. I got a
You
lot of people to
gotta
deal with.
file your paperwork.
Are you positive this isn't a good breaking point?
What's our time?
12:48.
You need to be out of here by what time?
Oh, I thought we were gonna end at 1.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Because
can get a fight in.
We can get a little bit in, I think.
We can
I
do
think get a
this.
little
We
bit
got
in.
this.
Okay.
Let me hurry up and get my initiative figured out here because there's a lot of stuff to do.
Get your stuff together.
Titles and
Yep. We can take that if we need to. Molly can. Molly has a rehearsal she's got to go to, so she's going to get here pretty quick. Like,
Acting is important
That
business.
and that. Yep, we got that.
I do have ACL to go to too.
Oh, that's right. You're
True
gone
that.
today.
Oh yeah. Brandon
Oh
wants
man,
to go
I
see
wish
music.
you guys.
I
had
have
rolled a
another
little better.
D&D campaign to get to. All the gaming, all the time.
This better be a quick fight, zombies.
No, with what he said, I don't know that's the case.
Bucks, Nala, Rowan, Malibu.
So, I mean, technically, you guys are all up a level.
Yeah, actually, everybody add a hit dice. We're just going to do the simple hit dice. So add 1 hit dice. So you'll roll your hit dice. So for you,
Except
that's
me.
your 12. So roll a 12.
Oh, so what is?
So we have leveled up to level 20. They're going to need to be it for this. One of the things I first told them ages ago is
You
there's
just
going to be
heard him.
some times when you might need to run.
He said level 20. You all heard him.
Oh, sorry.
Level 20.
Level 20.
Yes!
So you're rolling your hit dice.
Transforms into
and I'm going to
giant
let them do that.
things.
So you roll your hit dice and you're going to add that to your total.
What are your?
Everybody
what's your hit
except
die?
Rowan, who
There's
is
a
still
ranger.
squishy.
Oh,
D10.
D10.
Nice.
Yeah, so roll that 10-sided.
And you're gonna add your Constitution bonus.
no, this is
No,
8.
you just roll. You don't roll the Constitution bonus.
You
for
add
your
your Constitution.
You add,
bonus
yeah,
to
for
your
every
health.
level in 5th edition, you
Oh,
add your
yes.
All right, all right.
bonus.
So let's do it
Absolutely.
then.
Of course we will, because that's the rule.
That is the rules.
So 7
'Cause them's
plus
the rules,
8,
yos.
You add that to your maximum hit points. So now you have. Is 12 your maximum now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you gave me 12.
Yeah, that
Was that how many? How much was your natural maximum then?
your natural
'cause you
max
can't
should
go
have been
above
10
that.
plus your Constitution bonus, which
Oh,
was
11. So
you
you
should
actually
have-
had 11.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And now you have 19 is your max.
Now you have 19. So you've got 19 bucks. What are your hit points at?
My new hit points are 18.
18. Malibu, you rolled your hit dice, so you roll your 12, and you add that to your max hit. Oh, that's all you added? Oh, Malibu Barbarian. You just added 4.
Well, there's a minimum of 5, I believe it is,
No,
per
there's
level.
no minimum.
minimum.
But you did add your Constitution?
I did, so it would be 4 with your added Constitution. What did you roll,
Amanda's
Rowan?
screaming
not-
somewhere.
Oh, you haven't leveled. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So
I'm
I'm at 4 of 10 hit points at the moment.
sorry. Okay. All right.
Sorry, Amanda.
All right. Now, we are in the heat of battle right now. Surrounding you are skeletons and zombie. The figure and the little blob off to the side look down is like, welcome to the party. He walks away and heads off into a hallway behind him. First person is Rowan.
So I will be. It doesn't say anything. Okay, so I will be touching the ground and sprouting tangly things on those 3 folk in the center there.
These
'cause
guys?
It's a 20-foot range.
20-foot range. All right. And it's Constitution or Strength?
It is the strength.
Strength. And what am I saving against?
That is against a 13.
13? Okay. So you reach down and you don't really feel anything, but there's grass underneath you, and these things break through the stones and start entangling the people around them. This guy right here brushes them off and snaps them through. This guy right here is dragged down to the ground and is prone on the ground. This one right here is struggling through and breaks 3 as well.
That's great. In that case, I am going to back up away from him, like to where Malibu is.
Boop, boop, boop. Have you? I'm assuming you've put him down and all the things. Yes,
I've
yes, yes.
unwrapped him. He's good to go.
All right. Zombie here turns. Rock-roo! Takes a swing at Nala. What's your armor class?
14.
14. Swings around, misses. You dodge, stepping back away.
Okay.
This skeleton right here. Ooh, what did I give that guy? Yeah, that's right. He runs up. With his short sword, swings down at your head.
Oh, great.
It says high average. I don't know what that means.
What?
So
Take the high average. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
you can, instead of rolling, you can take.
You can take the average. You can either roll or you take the average. It's not a minimum, it's a choice. So we roll. What was your armor class again?
14.
14. He takes that short sword, he swings down, and he does 4 points of damage. Yeah, I know. This other skeleton right here runs up to Rowan. Swings short sword. What's your armor class?
14.
14. Swings down, you're able to dodge, and it clanks down on the
That's
concrete
right.
in front on the concrete, on the stone in front of you. Skeleton here runs to Bucks, swings, attacks. Armor class?
16.
8 points of damage. He cuts you square across. Big hit.
Does he now?
Bucks, it is your turn, sir.
Oh, well. Let's deal with that. I am going to bring Pit Boss down on his head with a resounding thunk. And I do. It's 20. Not natural.
Not natural. Roll some damage.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
Bludgeoning to his stupid skull.
You take that Pit Boss and you smash against him, and those bones just shake. Some of them fall off, and he's definitely feeling that blow.
Run at me, will ya?
Nala, you're up.
Okay, so I have 3 that are.
You have
surround-
a zombie here, a zombie here, a zombie that is prone and incapacitated right now, and then this one that is free but is not next to you.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to win either way. My breath doesn't work. Okay, maybe I could do.
You like punch people? Or?
Because I just like claw at them. I wish I could just like go crazy claw, but I can't. I wish that was the thing.
You could, but it wouldn't do as much damage
Yeah.
as you got.
Okay. Gonna use my short sword. Let's see.
No, it was on a 17 and then just
Dink.
tipped over to a 3.
Yeah.
Well, you tried, and it was a valiant effort.
You tried.
But that's a thing. Malibu, you're up.
I am gonna step to the left of Rowan and go for that guy.
This guy right here. Take a
With
swing.
my great axe.
Take a swing with that great axe. Oh, that's another natural 20, people.
Boom.
Critical hit. Roll your damage twice.
Boom!
So you roll your damage twice. 1. I'm glad you did it twice.
2, huh?
2. So 3 plus your modifier, so 6 total. 6 total. Well, I mean, it's a good swing. You hit him really well, and you knock him for a good 6 points of damage, and you knock him so hard that he does fall down onto his back.
Which gives Rowan a chance to get away.
It's just a suggestion. This zombie right here goes to Nala. Reaches out and claws at your face, but you're able to just back up just enough so she doesn't hit you. Rowan, you're up.
I rub my clover against my shillelagh and then just thunk the guy on the ground right there.
Yeah. Thunk him.
That guy.
Roll that.
Doing it. That's a nat 20, folks.
Boom! Roll some damage.
Yes. That's an 8.
Nice.
Roll it again.
And a 5 and 5 more, so that's 18.
So what does it look like when you kill that skeleton?
So I just take that shillelagh and just bam that thing right over his face and smush his little face into meat pulp on the ground.
Or
Bone pulp.
Whatever.
Bone pulp.
Bone
There's
pulp.
bone pulp. This guy's dead. Dead and dead and dead.
Well, that makes it less a key to get off afterwards.
This zombie right here, still just looking at you, Clog.
Wait, but I have more movement, so I'm going to
Oh, you do
move
have movement, I'm
back and away from people, but over that way.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like farther over.
Even farther?
Like keep, yeah, like as far
So
as I
right
can get
next-
away, but in
Right next
sight.
to all the wrapped bodies?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm
Cool.
okay with that.
Safe.
They're not moving. We're fine.
What's your armor class?
14.
14? He reaches out to you, like, Rook, and he slashes across your chest for 5 points damage.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to say anything about duck karma, but
Now is really not the time.
All right, this skeleton right here takes that short sword, opens that mouth in a silent scream, and slashes at your head. And slashes again and misses.
oof.
That one's down. Bucks, you're up.
All right. I'll be with you in a second, Nala. I gotta take care of this jerk. Ooh. 9 probably doesn't hit.
9.
You're gonna be here in a sec? Is that what you said? What?
I love talking trash across combat. I love it.
Maybe a couple seconds.
Yeah, well, Pit
Yeah.
Boss doesn't really do much for you. He just kind of does the
Spin
thing.
his head around a couple times and
He just
stops right where
there.
Yeah.
Nala, you're up.
Boo.
Okay. Can I start taking steps back, but also draw out my my longbow? Or I can't do that.
So your action would be disengage. You can disengage and not get opportunity attack, and then you can move away. And I'll let you draw your longbow while you're doing that.
Okay.
So you can do that?
Yes,
Where are you going to go?
please. I'm gonna start heading toward Malibu.
Heading towards Malibu?
Yeah.
Malibu.
Hi, Malibu.
I love our big plan is hide behind
Girl,
Malibu.
like, seriously.
Be like,
God, I have to do everything around here.
Malibu, it's your turn.
I'm going toward,
And you're charging
guy,
in?
yep.
This guy?
no,
This guy.
to the left. Yep.
The group.
That guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Taking a swing?
Yep.
All right, roll it.
Lord.
7 plus.
15.
Ooh, roll some damage. That would be a 1 point. Well, you know, you cut off a pinky
Plus strength
finger.
bonus?
You know. Oh, plus strength bonus, yeah. So 4. You still knocked off a finger. He's like, recruit! Oh, recruit! Okay. This guy's taking a swing at Bucks. He swings down, and you're able to parry that with Pit Boss. Like,
Ding!
hell out of here. Who do you think?
Come
Who do
on.
you think you are? This zombie right here sees Malibu. He's like, oh, Groot!
Really wants the
Bring it.
pink lady to.
he attacks at you and falls down, knocking both of these zombies down.
What a dope.
Rowan, you're up.
I made that
So
happen
they
because
are
I'm lucky.
knocked down, but they are not incapacitated.
No, they're just knocked down.
All right, we are glitter ray of death.
Luck and beauty go a long way.
Glitter.
I'm beauty and luck,
Constitution
and
saves.
you're awesome.
And against
13.
13. And that's just these two? Okay.
Well, it's only one.
It's only one?
The one on the left.
Oh, this guy
then.
right there? Oh, I'm sorry. Then you cast the spell.
I mean, I'll take two.
No, it's all right. You blow out the glitter, and it's beautiful as it glows out in the air, but he's on the ground and it just floats over him. Unfortunate. This zombie's like sees it, goes over and is like, oh!
Pretty sparkle. I'm in recruits.
And I move back farther away.
You're gonna be farther back?
Oh, yeah.
So he stands up, he looks at Malibu who's right there, and is like, oh! Going after you.
Okay. And to answer that question, I have a quarterstaff, but I have a cantrip called Shillelagh, which turns the quarterstaff into a
I
magical
have
weapon.
no idea what question she's talking about.
Sorry, somebody wanted to know if I had a Shillelagh or a quarterstaff.
Got it,
The answer
got it.
is yes.
So this guy goes after you and he claws at your face, but just misses. You are so lucky. Oh my God.
Such a good expression. Get away.
What's the duration of that entangle spell that you have there? It's 1 minute, right?
They are entangled until they break free of it, and it is, it's a minute.
It's a minute spell.
So we still got a while.
Yeah, we still got a while. But he can break through with a strength save
Yeah,
off of
13.
13? Okay. Still down on the ground.
And until
struggling through.
they pass that, they can't attack.
Oh, yeah.
They have to use
He's
their
still
roll to,
like,
it's like, whee!
So this skeleton, runs over this zombie to get to you and swings at your face space. Oh, God.
in your face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really unfortunate. Oh, God. Swings, catches you right across a gap in your armor for 11 points of damage. What armor? You don't even have any armor.
She can use her inspiration, though, to make that fail.
Oh, actually, you know
can't
what? You were in a rage.
So it's
6
half
points
that.
of damage.
she? Oh, that's truth.
Long range, but yes. All right.
Yeah.
I feel like we're pretty lucky, guys.
You're really lucky today. Woo!
Yeah.
You're, yeah.
You're welcome.
Bucks, you're up.
All right. Speaking of luck, come on, pit boss. Let's put this bastard away. Yeah, 21.
21, roll some damage.
All right. 7.
7. Killing blow, what'd you do?
Oh, man. So I give a good look at pit boss. I take a look at my foe. I rear back. I do a couple loops. Batter him across the face, sending him back.
Bam.
Watch his head explode in a pulpy mess.
Head goes flying
Or bony
off.
mess.
Nala, you're up.
Doink. Yeah, like I said, I'll be with you in a second.
Okay,
Shoot
so
something.
can I draw out my longbow?
Sure.
And I'm gonna head out for that zombie that's pretty much right in front of me.
This guy right there or this skeleton right here?
Skeleton.
Skeleton, roll it.
10.
10
Plus 5.
15.
15, roll some damage.
Oh, wait. Oh, I was figuring my damage. This one. Oh, no, that's not it. This one. Yes. Yeah. 5.
5 plus
3.
Oh, 8.
8. Nice. That hits him and it knocks off a few bones, but he staggers and he's like, ah. That's what skeletons do.
Stagger all you want, but we know that clavicle's holding you together. It's a weak point.
We know he's
I'm coming for it.
Malibu, you're up.
Well, good. Who hit me? This dude?
This guy right here.
Jackass.
Oh, actually, yeah, no, this guy right here is skeleton.
I thought so.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I'm going for his clavicle.
That's a 17.
Plus 20.
Roll you some damage.
Oh, it went everywhere.
It did. What'd you get?
2 at 6.
6? 6. You hit his clavicle, and it rattles things off. One of his arms falls off, but he's still up. He is still up.
Shinbone next.
This zombie stands up, staggered, looks at Malibu. They're really into
Rec room. He wants a rec room.
What a great idea.
Oh, I have dice
Dude,
flying
there was a room
everywhere.
back there you're going to love. A whole lot of wrecking going on in
That's
there.
amazing. Dives at you saying, trips over the remnant of a foot that falls off and falls past you onto her face.
You're welcome again.
I have a dice all the way on the other side of the table. Anyways, whatever. Rowan, you are up.
Hold that thought one moment. Look, I rescued a thing. I should have
Hey,
inspiration
thanks,
now.
boss.
Thanks.
You're up, Rowan.
He gave it to me. You saw it. Let's see. We're going to. So this guy's fallen right here on the ground.
Falling
I'm
down.
gonna walk up and shaleilify that guy.
Shaleilify.
Girl, thing.
Right about there. All right, roll that attack.
How about at advantage?
Hold on, what'd you roll?
An 8.
An 8, no advantage.
A 10.
You try to shaleilify, but it doesn't really work.
And then I back slowly away into my corner again.
Actually, you know what? You get a hit. Roll some damage.
Yes. I'll take it.
Yeah, he's already down. Shouldn't take that
8.
much.
8. Nice. Well done.
You can miss.
You can definitely miss. Nice.
I'd rather not, though.
All right. First zombie.
And I still back away into my little corner.
Backing away. Okay.
I got 4 hit points.
Zombie
I ain't playing.
steps up to Malibu, does the normal thing. Rec room.
Back row.
Lunges at you, reaches to kill you. An arm falls off, and he just like slaps at you. Misses.
Missing that clap. Cool.
These guys are falling apart. Let's get them.
What do they have to say for the strength for this guy that's still bound?
It's going to be 13.
13? 13. And that's a strength, yes? Okay. He's still struggling. Guys, man.
Dead guys.
Yeah,
Not
lucky.
particularly strong.
Skeleton right here looks at Malibu and can sense the blood, sees the wounds, like. Armor class is 14. Swings, but you're able to deflect it with the end of the haft of your axe. Misses. Bucks, you're up.
I charge up to that guy and I yell, Rec Room! 20.
Oh my god, so many criticals. Roll it.
All
Oh,
the
yeah.
luck.
Sweet.
That's a 1. Something high. 5, 6, 9.
9?
Yep.
You hit that guy, and he just shatters into a million pieces.
Oh man, I gotta pick pieces of you out of my club.
Nala, you're up.
So almost 110.
Who's still up?
We've got 3 zombies still alive. This one's prone, this one's entangled and down, this one's up.
Can I just stamp on that one zombie's head and just be like, "Grr"? No?
Are you super
attack.
strong?
We call that the Godzilla.
12 plus 1 for my strength, but I guess not. Okay. No. Okay.
Cut his
Leave that to me, little one.
Step up and.
Excuse me?
Ooh.
Oh!
You know what? I know I haven't been doing my best today, and that is, I know that, but Malibu, your input is not necessary.
Stops in the middle of battle to berate her.
Right? I was like,
Girl.
we're
You
kind of
know-
in the middle of something here, hon.
You know I appreciate you and respect you.
Kind of in the middle of something. Can
But
you get a
please.
zombie?
Maybe. Probably not, since
Cool.
how this day's been going.
Ladies.
I don't
make
know.
me separate you.
What? Are you going to manhandle me? No way.
Maybe after battle. Let's get back to it.
There's a room for
There's a
that.
room. I was about to say there's a room up there.
Be
If
no
you guys.
manhandling of any kind in my
It would be elf handling.
Elf
but I mean-
All right,
handling.
guys,
You're
fighting
right,
off
yes.
zombies here.
Okay.
Let's go.
What are you attacking with the sword, by the way?
13.
13. Roll some damage.
7.
7 plus, or is that total?
Wait, no, you rolled the wrong die. Wait, are you shooting? No, you
Short
were
sword.
sorting him.
That's a 6
Oh,
damage.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. D6. Oh, okay. Got it. 1.
Plus 3.
4.
How do you get 4 on that? It's just your strength modifier.
It's her
Plus- oh, it's
dexterity
For
modifier.
a short sword?
Yes.
Oh, that's
'Cause
finesse.
it's
You're
a
right,
finesse
you're right.
weapon.
There we go. So you got 4 total?
Keeping him honest.
All right. Hit him with that short sword. That's great. Hit him with the short sword. Malibu, you're up.
Oh, I'm going for
great.
that guy.
Great.
This guy that's standing up that's going after
actually,
you.
yeah.
I respect your input too.
19.
19. Roll some damage.
Not my day. Not my day.
9.
Oh, you got a
9.
bath,
Boom. 9 points of damage. I mean, you get the guy pretty good. That
tanning
was nice.
room.
Let's go through that. This zombie stands up, looks at Nala.
Of course, I'm very unfazed by this. Probably gonna scratch me, lose some points.
Armor class is
My turn
14.
to go. Where
14.
skeleton?
reaches out and just misses. Just barely misses. Rowan, you're up.
I'll get that guy for you.
I will glitter ray of death, the one that's up on Nala's business.
Right here.
Yes, and that is a con save.
Constitution. How many spell slots you got left? That's
That's a cantrip. All day, all night, and then some.
And I'm saving for what?
13.
13. You blow out that glitter thing, and it just dissipates. It's kind of warm in that room. It just melted a little bit.
I'm doing what I can. I'm doing what I can.
That zombie over there next to Malibu, so with that one arm, like. Oh, I am so sorry that that's happening.
Oops. I might have to tell you your wounds aren't so bad.
He swings across, hits you across the side of your head, and you fall to the ground unconscious.
Even with
slap
rage?
me?
Even with
He
raging?
just slapped you. Even with raging. How many hit points do you have left?
6.
There's
As a
a-
natural critical hit.
There's always that
Double
that
damage.
D20. There's always
done.
that inspiration.
Unconscious.
So what am I at? 0?
You're at
We're at
0
0 now.
right now, yes. And that's where you're at. Second zombie, who is still entangled on the ground. That one's done. Bucks, you're up.
Well, I'm going to charge the guy that just knocked Malibu down.
Going over this way?
Hey, that's my friend. What the hell do you think you're doing? Is it a zombie or a...
Zombie.
All right. Jerk. Yes, 24.
Roll that damage.
Boop. 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Takes a hit. Just kind of as a zombie thing. He's like, ugh.
Look, they can't all be awesome hits, guy. Just fall down.
Oh.
Ugh. Rec room.
Rec room, Nala, you're up.
New title.
Okay. There's a zombie that's in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Can I disengage and wait? Not disengage. I guess I could spit my poison or not.
I don't know. We tried that before. Didn't seem to
You
be
would
too-
also
yeah, that
hit
didn't
people because it's 15-foot range. And
Oh crap! Nope. I don't want to hit. Okay, never mind. Not good idea.
Attack.
Okay. Then I will throw my short sword.
Yeah.
19.
roll some damage.
5.
8.
Plus 8.
8.
That's a killing blow. What'd you do? I don't know.
Can I, so with my short sword, I stab him so hard through the chest that my arm goes through his body.
Yes.
I like
Yeah.
it. Now you've got like
Yeah.
dead person zombie guts.
And then I use my other arm to just like rip apart his.
You do that. You just rip it
Chest.
apart.
Yeah.
And the farmer that lived down from Jack's house that they had dinner with just last week, and they had kids and cows and dogs and everything, collapses in a heap of flesh at your feet.
Oops.
It's okay.
You're gonna want a bath after that.
I feel good in like having the blood of my enemies.
You
so
need to
never mind,
roll
it's
a
okay.
saving throw.
Gross.
So roll a 20-sided die.
It's been a long day. Okay, I needed that.
Okay, so that is a life save, so you'll keep track of that. So you're going to put that for a success right there. Okay, Rowan, you're up.
All right, we're gonna try again with this zombie up in here.
Oh, wait, I lied. I'm missing one zombie. I missed a zombie here.
We gotta flick off the one zombie she just killed too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's the one that's.
That's the one that was just about to go. Rowan, you're up.
There you go.
Okay, now I'll run up to
You're gonna run up?
there and like
Attack. Attack.
that fell, but okay, whatever.
You get
That is a 13.
13. Roll some damage.
6.
6. Takes a hit. You can just see the zombie like swing around at you as he spins around and attacks. Armor class again?
14.
14. Swings around, but you're able to just duck out of the way just in time. This zombie breaks free and stands up, brushes off everything. That's his action that turn. So
That's
he's
right,
just
it
going to
is.
stay there and wait. Bucks.
Well, time to beat that guy right back down to the ground. I run up on him.
Run up on this guy.
Yep.
Boop.
21.
Roll some damage.
4 points of damage.
4. You take a good hit at him. You take a chunk out of him. That's cool. Nala.
Thanks.
Okay. I'll use my
Take the shot.
longbow.
Your bugs, take the shot.
So the guy that's next to Bugs. 7
Plus.
12.
5. You have 12.
All right, roll some damage.
Yeah.
5. 8.
8.
Yes.
Funk steps back. Zombie's like, and just heads forward. Malibu, I need another saving throw from you. Ooh, that's a fail, so mark your failure. Rowan, you're up.
All right, we're gonna try this again with our little.
Kabang.
That is a 12.
Roll some damage.
Ooh. That's 11.
That's a killing blow.
Yes. So I like batter style with the shillelagh-fied quarterstaff, just like wind it up and knock that head right on off, and it flies across the room and like
Bam.
plinks into the statue.
Nice. Second zombie turns towards
Runs
Bucks.
to first base. Round second, third.
Turns toward Bugs. Reaches out and misses.
Oh,
Your turn.
sorry, guy. Now I have to put you down. Now she has to put you down.
Yeah, that was not going to cut it. Nala, you're up.
6.
11.
11. I'll give you that one. Roll some damage.
7.
7.
10.
10.
10. Very nice. And Malibu, I need another saving throw.
Yes.
That's success, so mark that one down. Rowan, you're up. Yep.
We will.
You need to get out of here.
I do. I have to. I really have to go.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. but
Well,
I
we'll
have to-
finish this battle. We can figure out. Do you want to play her for a little
Sure.
bit?
Okay.
We'll
That's
do that.
fun.
And again,
Friends let
we're
friends
kind of
play
hoping
the
we're
characters.
finishing up here.
Yeah, we're almost done.
I got it.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine.
So Nala forgives Bucks for everything he's ever said and done.
In fact, she really thinks Bucks is like great.
What a cool guy.
Hold on. I'm not going anywhere.
She buys him more rubber ducks.
I have my,
Yeah,
mini.
yeah.
my figure
Yeah.
here.
No, you
No,
you're cool.
you can totally take.
We can use.
I've got some cubes. Hold on.
Okay, fine.
There we go.
Do you want to rep your player in right now?
What?
Do you want to rep the player in right now?
Well, I can't understand what
I
you're
don't know
saying.
what you're saying.
Do you want to mention the player in?
The play.
The play you're in. The play you're in.
the
Oh,
play
got
you were
it.
in.
Promote your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Pride and Prejudice and Perms. It's a Pride and Prejudice based in an 80s high school. And I play Lydia Bennett. So if you guys haven't read Pride and Prejudice, I play the youngest sister who's insane and brings scandal upon the family.
Oh
So-
no.
She's the boy crazy.
Yeah, basically. And it's going to be at UT. And the SAC Black Box. So if you guys...
Oh, the Black
SAC
Box.
Black Box, yeah.
I
so
love the black box. It's fun.
Cool. All right. Have fun.
When is the production itself?
It's next weekend.
Of course, I don't know how much we heard because she's not mic'd right now.
Next
So,
weekend.
Production is next weekend, folk. If you're in Austin, check it out.
next weekend. All right.
Okay, so we are shillelagh-fying this last zombie into
Okay.
submission. That is 14.
14. Roll some damage.
I keep wanting to pick up the 6 because it's a quarterstaff, but no. That's 9
That
damages.
is 9 damage. That hits pretty darn hard.
That's right.
Thing is just barely together. It's like sinew and bone just
Ooh,
barely
sinew,
holding
just
things
sinew.
together as it reaches out and it swings the remnants of an arm at Bucks. And as it swings, its arm flies off and hits the wall and just falls down to the ground. Bucks, you're up.
Okay, well, I have to do this. 15.
15. Killing blow.
8 points of
Killing
damage.
blow.
And I take Pit Boss and I shove it into its mouth,
Oh, God.
impaling its head with a blunt weapon and fling it off so it hits the wall.
Poor Farmer Carol.
Sorry, dude.
Malibu
Come
is
at me,
still
bro.
down on the ground. Malibu, you need to roll another save. That's another 2 fails.
I lean
That's the-
down.
Ooh.
I brush the hair out of Malibu's face. I'm like, get up. It is not that bad. gets 11 hit points back.
11
Really
back,
isn't
so
that
I'll have
bad.
11 hit points, and you can stand up and be like, oh god, what the heck happened?
Guys, whoa. That was a doozy.
Snoozing on the job.
And we are going to call that a day now that Molly has left and everything. You guys have defeated this. In the distance, you do see way up in the air the balcony where the figure was that brought these creatures back into the world. And now, the next time, we'll have to figure it out. So that's going to be the show for today, guys. We're going to call it a wrap, but I want to hear any questions from people in the chat room. Mary, do we have any questions?
How much XP did we get for that?
Oh, yeah.
I have tons and tons of titles, though.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me get you all the XP here. Make sure I got set it up.
Do these stay or they go?
Those will go away because you're okay now.
Start over.
We're figuring out XP.
75 experience.
Yes, I get to level up.
So no questions, but we've got...
Okay, so the other thing we want to do is we want to hear your thoughts on what we should title this thing, because this is going to go up on our YouTube channel at YouTube, The Weirdlings. So youtube.com/c/weirdlings. Just look up The Weirdlings. You'll find us. Or look up Dominion of Essalund, Heroes of Awesome. You'll find us. What do we have suggestions for the titles, Mary?
Oh, so many. So because there are so many, and I had to actually dial them down to like 2 from each person.
Sure, yeah.
I'm just going to go through them.
Okay.
And if there's one that you like, we can stop for a moment, but just shout out.
Got it.
All right. So we have Heroes of Awesome and the Temple of the Dead. Dim Bones Gonna Walk Around. Tomb of Horrors, the prequel. Deeper and Ever Mounds. Mounds of Fury. The Dandy Shande. Shande of the Dead. Death and Taxes. Unworthy of Copper. Bucks Naked.
Yeah.
Mad Bucks Beyond the Pleasure Dome. Duck Karma.
Duck Karma, good.
Bat Body and Undead. And Duckening of the Dead.
Duckening of the Dead.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, those are some good ones. So in case you didn't hear, because I'm not sure how much you guys are going to hear, the ones that stood out to me were Temple of the Dead, Mound of Fury, Shande of the Dead, Bucks Naked, Duck's Karma, and there was one at the end that I don't remember what it was. Sorry to write it down, but I forgot what it was.
The temple, what was it?
Out of one of the last ones you
Like the
did, I don't remember
second
which one.
Duckening of the Dead, Duck Karma, Mad Bucks Beyond the Pleasure Dome.
Mad Bucks Beyond
That
the Pleasure
one.
Dome.
I like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one.
Now, Mad Bucks Beyond the Pleasure Dome, while I love it might be a little
Feels
long
a
for a
little
YouTube
long.
title,
Fair
but
enough.
what do you guys think of all those? What do you think? And by the way, the person we choose is going to get a role-playing module book from, who did we bring this week, Rowan?
Da, 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 da.
Whoever we pick on these things will do it. What do you guys think of all those?
I like Bucks Naked. That's kind of great.
Bucks Naked?
Bucks naked.
Bucks Naked?
I'm fine with that.
He's like, hey, name it after me. Man. You name it after me. I love it.
I can't vote on that.
All right.
I also liked what was it? One of the ones that had Shande in it.
Shande of the Dead, Mounds of Fury.
Hold on. We just lost sound.
Oh,
All
no.
sound?
What?
There was another Shande one.
Oh.
There was Dandy Shande and Shande of the Dead.
I kind of like Dandy Shande. That's kind of cool.
Dandy Shandy?
I don't know how the Shandy or Dandy though.
I don't know how they're
Doesn't
dandy
necessarily
either.
apply. Maybe
Drink as far as we learned.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
nice.
Shandy
Yeah.
is a drink, yeah.
Shandy
It's
of
like
Doom
lemonade
could
and
be fun.
beer.
Shandy of Doom sounded
it's
pretty
good.
cool to me, because that's like, what do we say, while I love Bucks Naked. think
I do
that's
too.
great. I know. I think Shande of Dead is probably more for the episode kind of thing.
All right.
So let's go with the Shande of Dead. Who wins
Cool.
this?
That is
Talkai Powell?
or something like that.
Talkai Powell? I don't know.
Talca-
Talca Pow.
Talca Powell?
Talcum powder.
Who drew those amazing photos or drew
Oh,
the
if you
pictures?
guys
of
have
it?
pictures of it?
Oh, we
Oh.
love those, by the way.
Oh, that's
That was,
perfect.
Man.
Yes, those pictures were great. We saw those just before we went on, and that was amazing. Okay, send me a message on Twitter or something, and I'll get your address, and we will mail that thing off to you. But congratulations, you'll win that guy. Okay, yes.
I have a question, actually. Do you award XP for role-playing situations? Because so far you've only really been handing it out for
I hand it out for
in
puzzles and combat.
battle.
Puzzles and
Nothing
combat.
for any
role-playing-
interaction with people?
For role-playing is inspiration.
That's fair.
There you go. So we're going to be back on in 2 weeks. So come back in 2 weeks, and we'll be back doing more of the things. Amanda may be back. She's recovering from surgery. If not, you just might see Melanie take on the mantle of Malibu Barbarian again. Who knows?
Either way, it'll be fun.
Oh, yeah, and the summaries. Go to our website, heroesofawesome.com, for the Dominion of Essalund. Submit your summaries so we can read those at the beginning of the stream for next week. Anything else, guys?
If you're big D&D players and have been playing for a long time, go to the website. And I forgot what I titled my blog, but we're asking for submissions for your first D&D stories. So tell us them,
that's
submit
awesome.
them,
Yes,
because we're going to
totally.
post them, and I'm going to do things with them. So do it.
Mine features a character named Pennis the Dwarf.
Perfect. We
fun.
need
Oh my God.
Brandon.
Wasn't my character.
All right,
And
Dennis the
then
Dwarf.
if you like Twitch channels and following gameplay and things, Monday night and Thursday night this next week at 10 o'clock at twitch.tv/mayhems_muse, I do a Final Fantasy VII gameplay stream. So tune in and check it out and game with me.
We do all the things, guys. Between
All of
the
them.
things on the Weirdlings with Twitches and videos and things, we do all the things. So
All the
follow
Twitches.
us. Thank you guys for watching.
idea
Thanks
who
for
I
being
was
awesome in
looking
the
at
chat
when I was
room, and
talking.
we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. And that's all we got. You can take us out, Will. Bye.